Let's see what we got here. No, we don't like that. Let's get this thing going. Let's play around for a minute. See if we get some people coming in. I want to talk a little bit today about what we going on today. We talking about see if I get some people in, man. How y'all doing today? We rounding off the end of the month, and we moving into another year. I wanted to do a live, man, just to keep going with the live. I do them Sunday nights, but I want to see what the Friday night vibe is like. Know a lot of people going out, but at this age, man, you're an entrepreneur. You really don't go out. You sit at home and chill with your family. So want to see what the Friday night live vibe is like. I got some people coming in. All right, we getting in. We getting in there. All right, cool. Friday night live is all right. People out here Friday night. Well, I got some good news for y'all. I see some people tuned in. We're gonna have a good one tonight. Guys, we bring the energy. When I feed off the energy, right when I see people coming in, that energy just so let's go. All right. So I got a grandbaby, y'all. A grandbaby. I'm a grandfather. First time I had my grandbaby. Grandbaby, little girl came in healthy today. All the toes, all the fingers, a head full of hair, man. I'm excited about that. First grandbaby. I have all boys. Those that follow me know. And now it's the first girl in the family. So I'm excited. I'm very much excited. But I had to step away because I wanted to go ahead and keep with my live for the night. So tonight we want to talk about time and financial management in the cleaning business. Now I like to use principles a lot. So if you've following me still, I work with other companies that's not just in the cleaning business. So some of these will be able to be used inside of your company or whatever you're doing as well, as far as time and financial management. Because I will show you how the financial management in the cleaning company is just like when I was running the store. It's just like when I'm doing the marketing, coaching, and the real estate, right? All of them has financial management that we need to talk about. And time management. How do you manage something that's already 24 hours, right? How do you do it? A lot of people say, man, how do you get so many things done at once? Well, I see you everywhere. And we'll talk about how that works out and how that works out towards the end. But what's up, man? Congratulations. Hey, you know I love the live. I'm loving the vibe that I'm getting from my people with the live. I'm loving the vibe I'm getting from my people with the live. You know what I mean? 2024. I'm telling you, we ain't doing that no more. Whatever it is, put it in the comments if you're there. See, I'm sounding like I'm a professional out on it. Let me stop. But listen, no, whatever it is, man, 2024, we're not doing it no more. I got a lot of things that I'm gonna talk about 2024. I'm not doing no more because some things I'm telling you this, it's up to us to change the trajectory of where we're going. Right? I was on a coaching call just before this, man, and I know people saying I'm keep telling you L after L. And what I realized is the losses are the lessons learned for leaving the legacy. I'm taking a bunch of L's myself. Losses are lessons learned for leaving a legacy. All them L's, man. Now, when you taking them L's, know what them L's is about now. Losses are lessons learned for leaving a legacy. All them L's, you feel me? I just came up with it and I thought it was brilliant. But that's just me, man. I just like witty things, right? So a lot of people say, man, I'm taking a bunch of L's right now. Yeah, all right, cool. Just know them losses are learned lessons for leaving the legacy. And then we're going to move on and keep taking the L. Now we're looking for the W, right? We're looking for the win. But hey, as you learning the lessons, you winning anyway. Because you couldn't get the lessons to lead the legacy without the losses. Am I telling? Hey, man, can I get an amen? I'm feeling good tonight, man. I got a grandbaby. I'm turned up, energy live, end of the year. I know y'all rolling into the new year hopeful. If you're not hopeful into the new year, I'm going to tell you, like they said, log off. Like TDJ, if you come to hear some, log off. But nah, if you're not about to turn up, yeah, I was talking about TD Jakes when he said that, log off, y'all know. But I'm saying, if you come to 2024, if you come in ready to go and explode in 2024, man, let's go, man. Wishing ain't doing enough. We cannot allow nobody else to hold us back. All the ones with spouse saying my wife ain't with it, my husband ain't with it. No, we're not doing none of that, right? We're not doing none of that in 2024, right? We're going to go ahead. So let me go ahead and chime on in and go on into what I'm talking about today, because we talk about time and finances. I got more people coming in and I'm enjoying it. All right, so right now, wait a minute, hold up. Let's do some of the what you call it. All right, we got somebody say congratulations, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I like to interact with my team, so I appreciate the congratulations. Let's see what this say. What's up? Let me see what this was said. What's up, Wade? Tapping in while while I clean. Nice shirt, by the way. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. I usually wear my W.A.D.E shirt, but I appreciate it. I get the love from the shirt. I appreciate that, my guy. Go ahead and do your cleaning, man. Yeah, I'm a top on time management and financial management in the cleaning. Let me see who else. Gene M. Blanton, Angela Grant. Okay. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? And love it. L. That's right. LL. So those that missed it, man, we learned to taking the L's, the losses. What was it? The losses are lessons learned for leaving the legacy. So when somebody tell you, hey man, I'm taking all the L's, you know you're taking the losses to learn for lessons learned for leaving the legacy. I forgot how I said it, but it's in the replay. All right, so let's go on into time management. Let's talk about first about time management. All right, so let's talk about some of the things that we do to manage a little bit of time, because I know a lot of us has a lot of things in our mind, and one of the things that I want to do is first off, get it out your mind. First thing, let's get it out your mind. Those that I coach know I'm big on mind mapping. Get it out your mind, write it on a piece of paper, write it down, make it plain so those that read it may run. And if they see what you got going on, they can take off with it, right? So you want to do all these things in 2024, 25, 26, and beyond. Get it out your head, write it down. We could go over what a mind map is. If you want to help with that, I can help you out. We could go through it together. I'm really big on making sure that people are taking it to the next level, because what I love to do, I love to see people win. So as I continue to give what I got to give, I want to see more people win. And I see more people chiming in, man. I appreciate all the love. All right. Got a grandbaby. Grandbaby here. Grandbaby here. I got my first grandbaby. So we turning up, right? So all right. So they say love it, all the L's. Let me take it off. All right. So how do you schedule? I got questions coming in. So if you ever want questions, you can also message me questions and I'll do them on the live. All right. So I got questions right here. So how do you schedule and organize tasks to streamline workflow? Now, what I use is software. All right, I'm gonna get right into it. Software is big. A lot of times people get older in the business and they don't want to incorporate software. All right, they want to incorporate software. Now we must incorporate in our corporation software. And the reason being is that software takes the headache out of a lot of things. Now, when I first started, I used to use one phone. One phone. I got two phones now. I got two phones. You know, I got two phones now because what happened was, again, software. The thing is, I kept one phone with me all the time. I never could turn my business off. My business was with me all day long. Mentally, you have to be able to turn off some things so you can focus on other things. That's why I love going to the gym. I made myself a regimen of 3 times a week. I'm on my second time this week. Tomorrow be Saturday. I'll be in the gym to go on into the year. I already headed into what I was going to do at the start of the year. I've been doing it 6 weeks now. So a lot of things to do with time is also giving you time to fail. Give yourself time to fail. Y'all just start y'all New Year's resolution. I'm going to start on Monday. If you wanted to do it for real, we could have started it 3 months ago. I started mine 3 months ago. I started with going 1 time a week. And then I said, man, I could do 2 times a week. And then now I'm at 3 times a week. But the whole goal was to go 3 times a week at the beginning of the year. So I've been going 3 times a week. And I got to do 2 yoga. I got to throw 2 yoga in there. But I'm already busting into the next year with the stride. While some of y'all was up trying to wrap up last year, I was looking forward to bust into the next year. So I'm ready to bust into the next year, right? So y'all continue to wrap up for the last couple of days and get started in Monday, but I'm already ready. All right. So let's just go with that for a minute. So streamline workflows, and I talk about software. Now, software is big. I went with the 2 phones. Software is big because I need one phone to be straight cleaning. Then I need another phone that I'm working with my marketing, my coaching, and my real estate. So I got 2 in my personal, right? Those businesses are not as heavy as my cleaning company. So my cleaning has its own dedicated line. Let me see if I got some water here. I stay doing this every time. I'm sorry. I do this every time I get to my lab. I'm not a professional yet. Hold up. I'll be right back. I'm on my way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, I ran. I got one more person when I ran. I'm back. I ran. Man, I keep the energy alive, right? When I'm on my live, ain't no telling what will happen. All right. I got people coming on next year. We're gonna keep it live. We always talking business though, right? I'm gonna get back into it, but let me take this water because I get to talk a lot, man. I talk fast, but I love doing what I'm doing. And this energy with the people on here, I'm excited. All right, so let me take this off. Love the L. Let me take it off. All right, so Now we're talking about software, right? And I talk about the two phones. I like to restart back over. And I got two phones. I couldn't turn off my mind, right? When I had one phone, it seemed like no matter what it was, family, business, or whatever, it would call that same phone, the same ring, the same, even a text message, it would make me anxious. Like, what's going on? Because as an owner, you get a lot of the fires to put out. The I'm not gonna make it. The my car broke down. The my son is sick. I can't do it. You know, you get a lot of those. So I needed a phone that I could just put to the side. And when I feel like mentally dealing with it, I can deal with it. So it's great for when I go to the gym. I take my personal phone, I listen to my hype stuff, and I get to the gym and I get my workout going. My business phone is in the car somewhere else. It doesn't be around because I want to be able to turn off that business, that one that bogs me down more a little bit sometimes. Now, streamline workflows. How do I schedule things? And I'm keep talking about it so those that come in know what we're talking about. We're on time management and how do I streamline things. We're doing with software. Now, one of the software is an extra phone. The next software I use is Slack. I like to communicate with my team with Slack. I run my VAs. I run my cleaning company when I started with Slack. The reason being is, again, I need to change my mind. It's mentality, not money. I know I want to make all the money, but I got to have my mind when I'm making the money or I'm not going to make none, right? So I wanted to have a way that when I hear a certain ding, I knew it was business. Slack, and I heard that ding, okay, it's business. I answer it in a minute. I know it kind of gears you up for what's going on, right? Your phone ring. When my phone ring, I got a business phone. When it ring, I want it to ring new money. I want it to ring, hello, this is William Wade. This is St. Cleaning Solutions. How may I help you? Oh, you like a walkthrough? Oh, yes, definitely. How did you hear about us? Yeah, that's what I want my phone for, to ring new money. Now, I'm working on that. I'm working on that. I used to have one of my phones chang-a-lang-a-langing back in the day. You know what I mean? And I'm just gonna be candid with y'all. So I got some things inside of me that I've had all my life, and so now I'm moving it over into a different field where it works better. And some of you are the same way. Some of you the same way. You got different gifts inside of you, certain things inside of you that you're using it in one area, and if you just shift it over there, you can do the same thing. You know what I mean? Some of y'all are great at decorating, right? You decorate them. You want to do interior designing. You can decorate a cake real well. So you see what I mean? How you can transfer some of the skills into other things. So that's what I'm saying. I had the phone ringing, so I want to get the phone ringing again. So you do a lot of marketing, inbound and outbound. And we're not talking about that today, but we are talking about how we're going to manage our time. And that's with software. So we have Slack. Slack is great. I communicate with the team. I put the channels of the building that was in there. If you have a building in 1, 2, 3, 4, talk about 1, 2, 3, 4 inside of 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a channel, right? So we could keep everything organized. Then another thing that I had software to save time was scheduling, right? You want to have emails. Emails have people to answer your emails. Those things happen as you continue to grow, right? So now what I do is I don't answer emails. I have a team to answer my emails. I don't do my editing. I don't do my posting. I don't do a lot of things because I built a team inside of it. That goes for number 2, team. You have software and you have a team. A team is amazing. A lot of times I hear people say, man, I'm self-made. I can do this by myself. Man, I don't trust no one. Fine. I have 4 values that I build everything off of. Integrity leads to trust, leads loyalty, then success. Everything that I do has to have the integrity of who I am involved. My integrity, wishing I ain't doing enough. W.A.D.E, when you see it, it has my quality in it, no matter where it's come, because of the integrity of who I am. That leads to trust. People start trusting me. I got people turning in. They trust who I am. They say, man, you know what? I like the content. I like your passion. I see what you want, right? I see what you want. They trusted me and become loyal followers, loyal people that's in your business, loyal people to you. And that leads to success, financial success, or whatever else. I would suggest that, again, financial and team management, time management, you take some time out to get you some values that you go by and order them. Get them in an order system. That way, I don't go for success before my team knows that where's your integrity. Huh? That saves time in managing people too. Like we're talking about time management, right? So time management is also about being disciplined. Are you disciplined enough to follow the regimen? I tell you a story right now. At the end of the year, I lost a couple of counts. Now, one of them is my franchise account. Now, I've been with my franchise for 6 years, and they was at 30,000 at one time. Now they're about 3,000. This account was about 2,200, right? So I lost 2,200 recurring revenue, but that's not my profit, and it was tied to my franchise. So I did take a loss, but inside of that loss, I learned the lesson that I learned for the legacy that I'm leaving, right? Uh, Took these L's. So I learned that I need to be on site a little more, or my company does. Now, this client I had for 6 years, they were tired of the middleman. They wanted to get rid of the guy, Jam Pro in the middle. And so they went on their own. Sorry, I'm a little hoarse. I don't know. I've been screaming my grandbaby here, but I had to keep on. So, okay. So I got some more time. I'm gonna hit those comments in a minute. But so in the lesson, they wanted to get rid of. I was doing a great job. They liked the work that I was doing. They liked what I had going on. But they wanted to get away from the franchise. They was paying them and they never seen them, right? So they see them every now and then, and they come in and try to do an inspection. And every time they did an inspection, they would call me and say, Jan Pro came through again. They tried to do an inspection. And they didn't understand why they was there, because we were doing a good job. But what I realized is they did not show up. So they wanted to cut them out. Now, they didn't go with me because I didn't want to do it that way. They end up going with another company, and that's okay. It hurt me because I wanted to actually keep them because I wanted the income, but I was okay because now 30,000, they was down to 3. I just lost 2,200. You feel me? I'm 800 left in. I'm on my own. Them $800 ain't nothing no money. You can go ahead and, you know what I mean? So I'm breaking away. I'm freedom, free the dome, freeing your mind, freeing yourself from the old restraints. Then you can take care of your family. Then you can have the finances, and then the fatherhood. Again, my F's. As you follow me, you'll see that I have values that I structure. Freedom, family, finances, and fatherhood in those order of something that I took the time. Again, we talking time. Took the time up to come up with. Where do you follow? What do you have? Find value, right? Where do you find value in what you're doing? Freedom, freeing your mind. I just said freedom from the restraints of the franchise, right? I wanted to learn more about business. The more that I talk to you about how the franchise restricted me on learning marketing, learning how to sell, learning a lot of things in business, and I'm teaching some franchise owners now that they don't even know how to measure, right? So some things that the franchise didn't teach me. So I was free of that. Now I can take care of my family, right? Then I'm looking at the finances, and so I could tend to the fatherhood, which is giving back. All right, you'll see how I all lined up and how I'm doing what I'm doing online and everything. It had to have, before I can actually give back to the people, I had to have those other 3 in order, so to speak. They had to go in a certain way. So another thing that I do to take out my time is I like to delegate. I said the team, but I delegate, and knowing that what to delegate is also something that you have to learn. So many times that we do things ourselves. So many times we want to show people that we can do it. We don't ask for no help. Then when we have a team, we don't know how to delegate. It took me time to learn how to delegate. There's some things right now in my company that I could delegate to people that I might be underutilizing, that would love to do it, that I still do. And I find it out months and months as I go, like over and over again. I keep finding, oh, I could delegate that. I could delegate that. I could delegate that, right? So to handle time in a lot of different ways, you want to make sure you can set up operations to delegate. Now, other things that I do for time saving is waking up a little early or either staying up late. Now, sometimes, again, we're talking time, sometimes you have to sacrifice. A lot of time, people want to go to work and come home, watch a little TV, put a little time into their business, and then get up and go back to work. Now, what I found out is that the business took a lot of my time when I was growing it. It took a lot of my energy, effort, and a lot of things. So for y'all that have jobs and trying to raise kids, and that's a lot, right? So time is very vital. So waking up early in the morning, staying up late at night, those are some of the things that you can get. So what I found out is that the early morning hours, a lot of people, a lot of things are not happening, right? So you can sit down and you can focus more. You can sit out and do things. You get a lot of things done. For me, it's late at night. So after 10, 11, 12 o'clock, I'm up to 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting right here, I'm working, and I get a lot of things done because I have in my mind, I can't even go check a building. I can't, nobody can call. I can't coach nobody. I don't have no distraction. So early in the morning, late at night, a great time to get a lot of things done for me. All right, so let's go to the next thing. The next thing says share tools or technology that can help manage appointments, track cleaning processes, and improve overall productivity. Okay, that's a good one. Appreciate for those people that send out the questions. I like that. And then they do it by just messaging me in my DM or sending things to my email or something like that. And I just put them in together and I start answering them on my live. But share tools and technology that I can help manage appointments. So we use Asana. Now, I use Asana to do my tasks, Taskmaster that I've been signing up my task, and it gives me days that I need to do them. So I have a team, right? A team, Asana, task. So I have my team in there on the free version. I use Slack and Asana, and I integrated them together. So when I use Asana for my task, I get a message in Slack and says, "Hey, somebody has said something to you." Now, when I'm in operation mode where I want to knock things out, I could go into Asana and it has everything that the team needs me to do. So it automatically saved me time because I'm not thinking of what to do. I have my team putting it in there. So then I tell them if they need me to do something, just put it in Asana. Just put it in Asana and label it with the assigned date. So when the date come up, I look at it. I'm like, okay, I know what to do today. As you start to get more and more on your entrepreneurial journey, you say you don't want people to tell you what to do. I think I beg to differ, man. I like people telling me what to do because I don't have to think. So I think so much that if I have a way of a system that people tell me what I need to do, I talk and say, hey, in my meetings, I say, I want this, this needs to be done, this needs to be done, and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this. In the meetings, I give all that out. But I forget to do them. Now, people will listen to that and then they tell me what to do. So they basically telling me what I need to do back to me, and then it's working amazing. Like, who would have thought that I needed somebody to tell me what I already said I needed to do? Okay, it might just be me, but I'm telling you, that's so efficient for me. Hey, make sure you pay this bill on Thursday. Make sure you do this on Friday. Hey, this email came in. I need you to answer this by Friday. You need to check this image. You want to check this edit on your video. Hey, you know you got a live that's due on Friday. All of that stuff is in my Asana, and it's that. And I just go through and I look at it. I need to do this. Sometimes if I show y'all my screen, when I start sharing my screen, my Asana is like 3 days late, 4 days late. I got a lot of things in red. When I go this weekend, I'm just knock them on out. And I find myself being very productive. I find myself being very uplifted when I'm knocking things out. When I'm checking them things off, and that little unicorn, it's a unicorn in Asana. And when you push, you finish it, it flies up in the sky like, you're done. Yay. That right there, it makes me feel good. Right? Yes, it does. It does. I'm online, and you know, it makes me feel good when I complete my task that other people assigned to me that I told them I needed to do. Yes, I know it sounds a little crazy, but hey, my mind is like that. I got a lot of things going on. If I start and I talk in, I say spirals. People say I talk in circles because I go around and around, but I go on different levels, right? So as I talk, I might be in a business, a meeting, and we're talking about a building. And then I realize, hey, I need this for marketing. So hey, I need you to put that down for marketing, but let's get back to the building right here, right? So make sure you tell that to the marketing team. Make sure we get this to the ATS team. And hey, I need this over here from a property manager, right? So I get my people in my meetings, and then they take all these notes and things and they tell me what I said I needed to do. So that's amazing. So Asana, Slack, Swept. Swept is something that I found to be amazing for my cleaning company. And the reason being is as I leveled up, now Swept is a little pricey, but as I leveled up to level myself to getting out of my cleaning company, I needed something so I can look at the whole company. So as I'm sitting right here, I could check in this phone here and I can look and see everything that goes on in my company, who clocks in, clocks out, what problems we have. I could see, I could communicate with the client. I can see I got channels for emails. My VAs put my emails in there, invoices, everything goes inside of Swept. And this is my business phone, right? So I have Swept on my business phone. This is the 16, I guess. So let me take this background off. Let me show y'all my background. Let me see so we can take this virtual background. Oh, all right, there we go. I don't like my background. See, I wanted to be neater. I wanted to get a little neater. So I'm gonna work on my background. So forgive me. But anyway, so we got the 16, right? The purple. So I got it purple because that's the color of my company, right? Purple. You see the purple behind me, royal purple, serene mindset. So this is my business phone. On my business phone, I have my business apps. Now on this phone here, which is the 15, this is the older phone, and this is my other business, my personal though. So this right here, it shows the difference because they're different colors, and it's lighter. The 16 is lighter. So I got some stuff I'm gonna get in there. But what I mean by I have my business apps on my phone. So matter of fact, let's just go in here and look at some apps I got. Asana. Asana is great. I said Asana, Slack. We got Swept. We have Relay. Relay is a bank that I use, and I like banking apps, right? So you want to have apps too that you be able to use your banking apps. And the reason that I'm talking about financial management and time management, because you want to integrate those with your QuickBooks or your W.A.D.E. Okay. Some of y'all don't know what QuickBooks or W.A.D.E is. I've been talking to people that don't have accounting software, right? Any business that you have, if you're making money, you're not making money, you want to be able to manage your software. So while we're talking about time management, we want to talk about financial management, and we want to talk about software. Let's get into W.A.D.E. W.A.D.E.com. I'm not being affiliated with none of them, but W.A.D.E.com is a free financial software that you can get in, and you can use it for free. Now, I have QuickBooks now, and it's a little bit more robust for me from where I'm doing now. But one of my companies, I still use W.A.D.E in it because it's very simple, right? So in the beginning, your business is simple. You're not making a lot of money, those that maybe not. And those that are in the 6-figure and up, hey, we use it QuickBooks, right? So, but the younger people or the newbies, go to W.A.D.E, man. W.A.D.E is amazing. You want to link up all your bank accounts. Now, I did say I had Relay Banking here. That's a bank that I use. Another one, we're not going to talk about all the banks I use, but Relay is something that I like to talk about. And I'll tell you why in a minute when I go to the financial side. All right. Now, Clean Biz Network. The CBN app is phenomenal. All right. So y'all that's in the Cleaning Biz, man, if you ain't tapped into the Clean Biz Network, I don't know what you're doing, right? Because the Clean Biz Network, AJ, he got a robust situation. I like to use the word robust because I just found it out. Nah, I didn't just find it out. It just, that's what it fits, right? It's robust. It means it's not just good. It handles a lot, right? So Clean Biz Network app does a lot for you. I done my software in there. Not my software. I do my walkthroughs. When I do my walkthroughs, it has a walkthrough form, right? And I use it. I put my walkthrough form in there, and get this. I send an email to myself, and then my VAs get it. I taught my VAs how to read the form. So guess what they do? When I do my walkthrough, they put the proposal together. I look at the proposal, say the proposal good. They send it off, e-signature. They sign it back. I go pick up the keys, and I send my manager to pick up the keys. So to get your efficient flow of business going, you want to have systems set up, software, systems, teams, right? So those are 3 things that I'm talking about. So let's rewind a little bit. What did I just say? Because I speak fast, don't I? Let's rewind a little bit. So CBN Network, we got the app. You get inside the app, you go do your measuring, right? Your laser measuring, you do your walkthrough, pop, you measure your length and your width, and you said, hey, this building here. Then you go to your other room, you measure it, and then you get the everything organized in the app. Then you have a place where you send your email. You put your email in there, you send it to your business email. Now I know some people still got Gmail emails, and that's fine. We're going 2024. We gonna get out of that too. We ain't doing that no more. We're gonna set up so we can get business funded. We want to make sure that we preparing ourselves. If we're talking from cleaning the real estate in a matter of years, some of the things that we're doing in the initial stages are definitely hurting our growth. It's hurting our mindset of where we're going. We have Gmail emails. I understand. We want to make sure that we're setting our things over the .com, a .net, a .org. All right, so let's go back. We're not talking about that today, but I did want to touch on that because sometimes I think we shortchange where we want to go because we shortchange what we're doing today. Yes, it costs a little extra money to get a professional email, but I'm gonna tell you something. Going out and getting that extra drink ain't doing you no good either. Going out and hanging with your home girl ain't doing you no good either. You know what I mean? So that extra money that you use to professionalize yourself would take you to hanging around other people, hanging around other business owners, because now your mindset is different because you don't have the money to go waste in the club. You don't have the money to go waste on the drinks. You don't have the money to do that, right? So now you're hanging around different people because you got a .com LLC. I mean, a .com email. Now, I know I'm stretching, but I hope you get what I'm saying. All right, so we go with the technology. We got that going. I got some more things I want to. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see what else we got. Asana, see that already. Swept. I talked about the CBN app and how I send it to my. Oh, that's where I was. I send it to my admin. So I have an email that's admin@ascentcleaningsolutions.com. No, it's info@ascentcleaningsolutions.com. So info@ascentcleaningsolutions.com is what I send my 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 cleaning stuff to. And then somebody answered the email. They put the proposal together and then they send it back to me in Slack. I look at it in Slack. I look at it to make sure that the number's okay. I kind of brief it over. Yeah, I like it. As long as the number's okay, because we have a template, right? Another thing to save time, get your templates, right? Get you some templates together. Even in your business, get you some templates together. Get you on Canva if you want to go on the free Canva. You want to use your software, right? So you can get you some templates. If you got to get some templates, you need help, message me. I can get you help out there. Use your chat GPT to get you some ideas on what type of templates you might need. All right. Another software, chat GPT, time saver, learning how to organize your day. Write everything you need into it and let's see if it organizes it. Let it give you ideas on what things you might need to do for tomorrow, right? Some of us don't write things down. AI software is very much a good time saver. All right, so I go in and get to the CBN app. I send it to my team. My team fills out the proposal. I look at the proposal, and when I look at the proposal, I'm just looking to see if I'm comfortable with charging them the numbers, right? I'm looking at the numbers. All the words and the stuff is already there. I say yay, throw a thumbs up. They send it to them. All right, team follows up. Team follows up. After a couple of days, the team will call. If it's a yay, they'll sign it and send it back. I see it in the email. Yes, they signed it. Say, hey, manager, go pick up the key. We got another one. Let's put somebody in the building. Simple as that, right? But I didn't start there. That's how it's running now. Oh no, that's how it's been running for the past 5 months now. So that's amazing. All right. So let me go over some of these questions right here. All right. So some of these things. All right. So it says, hey brother, what's up, my guy? I don't know if you're still on, but what's up? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Congratulations. All right. Those that don't know that just chimed in. I got a grandbaby. I'm a grandfather officially today. She is amazing. She has a head full of hair, and I never know what the baby look like. Everybody that she look like a mama, she look like a daddy. I don't be knowing yet. The baby don't look like nobody to me, but it's amazing. It's a beautiful baby. All right. So another congratulations. All right. Love the 2-phone gym. I needed that. Yes, I got 2 phone, one for the and one for the. You see how they one for the and one for the. You know what I mean? But on right now we got one for business, purple, and one for personal, purple. I mean black. And this one right here again, it's where I do my coaching out of. And since the coaching has about 6 people that I'm working with right now, it don't really chime that much. Personal calls. So this one right here is limited, right? But this one right here is that one I want to ring-a-ling-a-ling. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. School bell I ring. That's old school. Never mind. Shaba. You know, never mind. All right, me too. I'm ready. I'm even set up for 2025. That's what I'm saying, man. Forward thinker. Now, to be honest with you, I'm set up for 2025 too. Now, let me tell you how. I'm set up for 2025 also because I got the next couple of acquisitions that I want to make in the real estate. So I got one of the houses that I want to purchase next year, and then I got the one that I want to purchase after that for 2025. In order for me to do that, I got to get these finances together, right? So that's a good way to jump into the finance part, right? But I want to go through. One said, that's good. I appreciate it. Appreciate the love. All right, next one it says, can you put those links into the chat, please? Links. Oh, boom. Guess what we finna do? We finna start having somebody in the live to put the stuff in the chat. Appreciate that. Next time, next live, I'm gonna have somebody in the chat. One of my people, one of my team members, gonna be in the chat, putting all that stuff in the chat. Appreciate that, man. See how we level up together. You know what I mean? I come to empower you and you empower me, man. Whoever said that out, I can't see it because I'm not on. Let me see who was that. Let me look into my Facebook. The app that I'm using don't let me see who that is. Let me look on my Facebook, people. If y'all got something else, man, chime in. Let's talk. All right, let me see who said these comments. Hold up. Let me see who said these comments. Comments. All right, let me see. All right, hold up. Oh. Okay. Let's see who said these comments. Hold on, let me turn this down. All right, let me see. Oh, so Karen, I got you. You timed in. Hey, how you doing? You've been following me for years and years. See, I need to see who's chiming in so I can get the energy that they deserve. I like what you got going on too. You've been following me for years. I really appreciate you staying tuned, man. That's amazing. All right, so I will have my people in there next time to put the the links in there. But I did go back and assign. Keep following me. I'll get back to them. All right, so can you put those links in the chat? We did just do that, and we're gonna work on that. Great upgrade. I use Swept. Phenomenal, right? Phenomenal. All right, Swept is great. Excuse me. Swept is amazing. I definitely use Swept. They can order supplies. They sure can. You talking about the VA? Come on. Child. You know, I'm gonna turn up, man. It's always gonna be when you turn into one of my lives, and when you get on, you're gonna get the passion, you're gonna get everything. I'm a little hot now. I need to take this off. But dude, lady, whoever it was, let me see. They can, oh yeah, lady, they sure can. They can order supplies. All I do, I put in Swept. Let me tell you, I put in Slack. I got a supply channel, and I got everybody connected to Slack. Now that's for my personal, my home, right? Because I use Slack for my marketing and my VA services. I've transferred my whole cleaning business to Swept. Now the VAs have the same access. They have access to the admins in Swept and admins in Slack. Now from the house, I put things that I need in the supply channel on my Slack. Now the same lady that orders the supplies goes to Swept, and inside of Swept, inside of the buildings, you can say, hey, we missing this. On the 20th of each month, she got a list already. All I have to do is look at the list, say I need this. When I got something at home I run out of, I take a picture, upload it to Slack, say put that on the order, and on the 20th, we order every month. Dude, I'm looking to get to the way where they can order from Kroger's and everything. If I had it my way, I would use my VAs to do all the things that I don't want to have to do so I can focus on more of the things that I look. I'm telling you, if I had a VA to drive, I'm gonna start thinking about Uber. I'm thinking about Uber in a way because I got phones I'm working while I'm driving. All right, don't tell everybody. Don't tell nobody on me, right? Please. I know y'all got some people here, but don't tell nobody this, right? So what I be doing sometimes, I be driving with my knee and having the text. Don't text and drive. Okay, let me stop. I don't want y'all to unfollow me because I be doing stuff. I'll be honest, right? But I be having the stuff be going down and I be headed. I have to do. Sometimes I got to pull over. You know what I mean? And start texting. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know if I can get in trouble for saying that, but no, seriously, I'm thinking about Ubering more so that way I could work in the back and I could find, yes, it might be a little bit more, but if I figure out how to limit my transportation, limit my transporting places I got to go, limited the places I got to go, then hey, Uber might be beneficial. And the $30 I put in there, I'll be so much making more. I've been doing so much more on my phone and not having stress about wrecking. Yeah. All right. But yeah, they can order supplies too. All right. It's a good quality control app. Oh, Swept is, you're right. Because they got, dude. Oh, that's a lady. My girl. No, ma'am. Hey, I get excited and I got to be respectful because you my age and a little older. So yes, it is very much quality control. I love the way that we can say how you're feeling at the end of the job. So you can see if people are too bogged down with work. You can do your inspections. I can see when my guy go in, he does an inspection, it comes to the team. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's expensive, but it's definitely worth what I'm paying for in time mentally. All right. Good info. Appreciate it. Good info. Karen, I got you. Now I looked it up on here. All right. Quality control app. Yes, absolutely. All right, good info. That's you, Shanita. I thank you for chiming in. I see you up here, girl. You stay tuned in. I like what you doing too. Now, with you, let's talk about finance management, right? I'm not talking about finance management on here with you now, but we need to go ahead and get you into that relay, that profit first method. So we want to set up a time that we could go ahead and continue our talking, so we could go ahead and get that going for you. Because as you start to scale up on your prices, right? I know she's doing. If anybody needing a body contouring in your area or something like that, I know somebody in my area that I'm coaching with body contouring. She has the ladies looking amazing. She got clients that she bringing the butt up, stomach in, up, cup up. You know what I mean? Women do a lot. When I see her, what she's doing, it's amazing. And I'm grateful to be working with somebody like that, just to see that you're doing. But what I want to talk about is make sure you got prices. I seen on your page the other day that you were saying that you had something for 200, and then you said somebody's showing something for 2,000 or 3,000, something like that. I like that comparison and showing that you low and what your process is, but use that same trajectory to take your process and prices up higher. Go and look for packages that may be 5,000 and then say, hey, I got that for 2,000. So that way you can get those numbers. Because remember when we was talking about, sorry, it's one of my clients. I mean, one of my clients on here. So whoever on the live, I'm live coaching too. So when you get on, you get coaching and everything. So when you remember when we talking about getting to that six figures, right? 8,333. And we realized that the products that we're selling or the service that we're selling, you have to take so many people to actually get that number, right? So when I was looking at what you was posting, I was liking the price, but I was liking the bottom price, not the top price. But when I told you I liked the price, you was like, thanks, right? But I wanted to let you know that I liked your price too. But the prices I was looking at is the bottom prices, so you can show people that that's where the open up the mindset. People have to know that they could spend that much money on your products. People might not know what's out there. So show them something that's way up here, show them what you could do, and give it a 4-figure number. Start to show your clients that you're doing 3-figure jobs, 4-figure ideals. Hey, this is a 4-figure idea. Everybody want to level up. And then preach level up. We leveling up. Don't be average. This is the average. The average supply, or the average cost of what I have is $500. Don't be average, right? Don't be average, right? You don't have to say that same thing to that same person. But as long as you're preaching that mind and the people you're around don't want it, who wants to be average? Who signs up to be average, right? So when you say this is the average, people like me, they say, hey, I got an iPhone mini. I don't want a mini damn thing. I'm like cussing them. I don't want nothing mini. I ain't even step on for mini golf. I ain't with no miniatures, nothing. I ain't with, but now I'm realizing that sometimes you need to get the mini. But I'm telling you, man, have you seen them little bitty ice cream sandwiches? Come on, man. The mini ice cream sandwiches. Have you ever just wanted an ice cream sandwich and then went in there and somebody bought the minis? Come on, fam. Like for real. So you got the mini package, you got your average package, and you got your supreme package. I'm a supreme being, right? So I'm gonna look for the supreme package. Now, the reason why I tell you that is because we're talking about finances as well. So hopefully that helped out. So it gave you some clarity on why I did chime in and what that was about. And so again, start getting your thing out, getting you some things that's higher than your bracket, so you can take the level of your clientele up. All right. So let's see what else. We got somebody saying fire, fire, fire. I appreciate it. Much fire coming out. All right. So let's go back to the talk. All right. So now I got to bring on my other phone because I'm looking to see who using software, right? We need software to actually grow. So, all right, we got that going. I see my guy Christian chimed in, Mark chimed in, some of my CBN compadres, a lot of people over in the CBN chime in, follow me over here. CBN also is a loyal group. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something right now, man. I never wanted to be a cleaning business coach, right? Because I love business too much. I like taking people from cleaning to real estate in a matter of years. I want to show people how to do multiple businesses at once. I like dealing with you, Shanita, because you're doing body contouring. My guy, Juan, I like dealing with him. And my guy, Van, they both in digital marketing. I help them market their businesses. I got a guy that's Lamb of God. I'm working with him. He's a clothing company, right? I got a guy that I'm working with that wants to be a personal model. He wants to be a model. So I'm working with him as well to get his image and get his brand. And so he has a modeling company that he's working with. So I'm helping market him and seeing where he want to go. So I like that aspect of working with multiple people. So I never wanted to be the cleaning business coach, but I definitely am loving the business coaching thing that I'm doing. And I like my CBN members, man. So I really want to put that thought out there, man, of being a CBN certified coach. I'm gonna talk to AJ about it, see if I could get on that so I could continue to talk to him, see if we could get that going, man. So I want to connect it, stay CBN all the way. And I like promoting him because, man, dude, he got me a lot of the way. So another thing with time management is mentorship. Time management and mentorship. Those that have been coaching with me for the past 3 months have grown their business tremendously and have they grown their mindset tremendously. That's something else I love to see, that the mindset of people are growing, not just the numbers. I teach people all the time that people want to go get their cash flow. They want to get their bottom line raised, right? They want their bottom line to raise up. But it's so many other things that's more important than the capital, the money. Shanita, if you're still on, can you put one of the things that's in there? Give me one thing that's more important than the money, if you can. Those that are still on here, chime something in the comments that's something more important than money that you need in your business. Let's talk about those things as we continue to go on. Talk about the success rate from your experience and how you follow through with clients. All right, so my success rate from my experience, I think that, again, these are questions that people chime in. Talk about the success rates from your experience and how do you follow through with clients. All right. So the success rates from my experience. So I like to see success as a journey, as they say, and everything that I do is successful. Like even when I lose gracefully. Remember in the beginning, those that chiming in, I said I take all these L's. Losing is the lessons learned for leaving the legacy. I think DJ Khaled or some of them say win, 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 no matter what. I look at the success from inside and outside as you grow, right? I win internally when I'm losing out to externally. I just lost a client that's $2,500. I think it's about $2,200 a month, right? That's an external loss. I lost finances, but I gained something internally. I broke free from the franchise. That was the biggest account. That was the reason that the franchise had me still. I didn't want to lose at 2,500 a month. Who wants to lose, right? But freedom, freeing your mind. So I got that, right? And so then I realized that they didn't like that the franchise was showing up every now and then when I was the one that was cleaning. So as I go into subbing out my contracts, it's something inside of that I need to stay connected with, right? It's something inside of that I need to stay on to see what's going on, because I lost a client a couple of months back. And I lost that client because I have someone in there going, subbed it out, and they wearing their company shirts in there. And so I didn't show up. I didn't get no complaints. I sent my inspector in. I was modeling what I seen, right? So I sent my inspector in and I used swept. And so I'm getting my inspection sheets back, right? But they asked the guy that's in the building, did he want the contract? Now, my guy, I'm marketing his company too. I gave him some more contracts. As my window guy, I also give him a lot of my windows. So he came and said, man, you know what? This contract that we got here, they asked me that I want to get it. And he said, because they said, man, you the one that's cleaning it. Do you want to get it? So basically, they didn't like the subcontracting in the middle. But what I realized in that, he was wearing his own shirt. That's how they knew that. So next year, I'm going with Miami. Y'all got to wear my shirts. Because y'all got to wear my shirts. Y'all got to have my shirts in there, because I don't want my people to think that I'm subcontracting things out and want to just go with the people in the middle. That's what also happened inside the contract with my franchise. They knew that I had my own thing. I've been dealing with them for 6 years. That was one of my beginning contracts. It's an industrial building. I was doing great. They loved the work that I was doing. They was tired of the franchise. They were tired. They wanted to get out the middle. They didn't see the reason of paying the middleman, right? So when I tell you about the subbing out, how are you going to do it, right? Are you going to make sure that they have your shirts on as well? Or are you going to let them wear their own shirts? A lot of us in the cleaning industry are lax, man. I'm going to tell you the truth because of this loss, right? I lost something, right? But it's the lesson learned for leaving the legacy. Okay? So we taking these L's, right? We taking these L's as a win. So you saying talk about the success rate. My success rate is 1,000. I don't lose. Even when I was locked up, I wasn't losing. I came out a better man for my kids. How are you losing that? My kids lost their cars and when they lost their cars, we had insurance. With that insurance money, I invested in a house with them. They went without a car for a whole nother 6 months. You think my kids like that? No, they hated it, but they didn't want to wreck the car. They wrecked the car at an opportune time when I was invested. So I took the proceeds that they had from the money coming back from the wrecked car, and I turned the wrecked car into an investment in the capital. I mean, an investment in the real estate. So now my kids have passive income coming from a wrecked car, right? You turn your L's into the learning lessons, losses into the learned lessons for leaving the legacy. Take your L's gracefully. So my success rates is 100. I said 1,000 because it's that 10 times that. I don't lose. I'm a sure bet. I win, right? Anytime I put my mind into something, I get it. I know I meet a lot of entrepreneurs that we do, a lot of entrepreneurs that we do in coaching right now, right? And one of the things that I hear a lot of time is I'm going to try. Now, we've been conditioned to say try a lot of time. We've been conditioned to say try so much that we don't understand that it takes time to try to do something. I'm going to tell you something. You want to cut out some time? Take out try. Take out try. Because what you're doing is wrestling with your mind. I'm going to try to make it. You know you didn't want to go. You know you didn't want to go. Just tell them folks you ain't coming. Quit wrestling. All right, man. You know what, fam? I'm going to try to make it by. No, you're not going to try. You don't want to go. You're not going to go. I'm not going. The reason that I tell you that is the same thing you telling these people you want to try to make it to the party is the same thing y'all telling me y'all want to try to take y'all business to the next level. And not one time that in my success rate being 100 that I said I was going to try to do it. I wasn't going to try to do it at all. When I was in the penitentiary coming up with these plans of doing real estate, I was going to get in real estate and I was going to do it through the cleaning business and I was going to have an online business and I'm doing it today. I wasn't trying to do nothing. So a lot of times we hold up our time in the process of growing because we're using the word try. Put that down right there. Let's look. Try to pick it up. Try to pick that up right now. Anything you got in front of you, try to pick it up. Man, look, I'm parched. I ain't trying to do nothing. I picked it up, drunk it, and it's going. So when you go into your business, 2024, you're not trying to do nothing. You're going to take that business to 6 figures. You're going to get those clients you want to get. You're going to understand marketing. You're going to learn about inbound. You're going to learn about outbound marketing. You're going to set up some systems. You're going to get your finances in order. You're going to start to do a financial game plan. You're going to start to learn how to set your finances up in a percentage way. Let's quit doing finances by the dollar figure. Let's start to implement percentages. A percent goes to God. That's what they say. Now, let me get started. That's what they say, right? All percentages go back. So if they said a percent goes to God, why are you dealing with, I just got $100. Let me put an extra 10. Say you put 10% over there. That's what you did. I did an extra 100. I'm putting 10% out of everything I get over here. Now, we're not going to get into the religious aspect, but we do know that we need to break down the financial management in the percentages. Every time that I've done that, I've succeeded. When I was making $20 a month and they was taking 10, I was only working with $10. I had $2 that I was sending off, 10%. I was sending off to my spiritual father at the time. Then I had $8 left. I took $1 and put to the side, and I spent $7. Bought me some hygiene, a pack of strawberry cookies, and a honey bun. Strawberry cookies and a honey bun was about $2 at the time. I turned them $2 into $4. And then $4, I got that coming back in when commissary came in. I got my $20, took in 10, sent my $2 off, right? I got my $4 in. I had the commissary come back. I spent me another strawberry cookies and a honey bun. Now I got the money coming back, and then I bubbled up, and there we go, right? But my whole goal was to say, hey, I needed to get $1,000 emergency fund. I got $1,000 emergency fund by doing percentages, but I was only making $10 a month. So when I talk to people and they say, man, I don't have enough money to do it, I can't make it. Come on, man. I don't want to hear that. I got all these bills, dude. Inside or outside, it's the same thing. You have an economy that's going along. Just because you said I was making $20 a month, you can't sell it. You can't live nowhere for $20 a month. They asking you to send more than that over to people over in Africa. No shots fired, because I love that. But for $7 a day, we can feed people over Africa, right? So if you can feed people over the country for a couple of cents a day, how you gonna tell me you ain't got enough money to invest in your coaching, invest in your future, invest in what you believe in? Now you're trying to get the money. That's the problem. I'm gonna try to get it up. I drink to that. Keep trying. Keep trying. Next thing next. All right. Next thing next. Let's go. Take a dump. What's up, my guy? I see you chimed in. We talk a little business today, financial structure, and a lot of this finance is going on. I got my guy chopping in, man, chopping in. All right, so we talked about the success rate. We did talk about the success rate and how to follow through with clients. Now, the follow through with clients in any business, you want to set up a system. We want to get into automated, right? So I'm real big on software right now. I got a software that I'm into right now. W.A.D.E Global is a software that I am invested in. And so now I have systems set up to where we follow up with our client. Now, a lot of y'all say, hey, I'm gonna try to follow up on myself, try to follow up on y'all. But what you should do is set this software up, set you something in your calendar, or set something as an alert so you don't forget to follow up. Because the follow-up is where the finances come for the future that you're trying to build. Follow-up is where the finances come with the future you're trying to build. I should have said fulfill. Follow-up is for the future, the finances fulfill. Follow-up is for the finances for the future you're trying to fulfill. See? Follow-up. See? That's what it is. The follow-up is for the finances for the future you're trying to fulfill. Boom, there it is, right? So that's what you're looking for. You're looking for the follow-up. So you need to have a follow-up system, right? So time management also has to do with setting up systems. And you want to set up a follow-up system. How do you do it? 3 days, 7 days, 5 days, 2 days. What is your follow-up system? How many times are you going to follow up before you turn them to a monthly follow-up? How many times are you going to follow up before you turn them to a quarterly follow-up? If you're not following up at least monthly, what are you trying to get? You know how many times that you intend to do something and not because you don't want to do it, you just haven't got around to it. You're trying to get to it. I'm trying to get to it in a minute. You remember? You're trying to get to it, but you never got to it. That's the same thing your clients do, and they're trying to get to it. Don't let your clients try to get to you. Follow up. Follow up. Follow up. Get to them. They got your money. Look how many times you follow up when something ain't bad. You get you some fries that's cold. Man, I'm going to go and cuss them out. But you ain't following up when people got some money. Them fries ain't nothing about $3. But you get mad and you're talking about, man, it's people just be mad about the wrong things. I know that ain't what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about follow up. We'll go back up and act a fool for them cold fries. But then you got some people that trying to get your account that you ain't following up with because they trying to get with you and you don't realize that they trying to get with you. 9 times out of the 10 times that I follow up, unless they tell me to stop following up, most of the people love that I'm following up. Guess what they tell me? Oh, I've been meaning to get to you, man. I'm going to get to you. All right, man, I'm waiting. I follow back up. I know what goes on, though. See, your time is too valuable to follow up. You want something, a sure thing. Because in your mind right now, you need the money. You're trying to pay your bills. You trying to get it together, right? Just realize you already got it together. You've been paying your bills, so the bill's going to get paid. Then you go do your follow-up. You don't need it. Don't worry about trying to make no money. You're going to make the money. If you following me, wishing they ain't doing enough, you got to make some money. You got to be wanting to make some money. It's nobody that turned on this phone on this right now. I got 7 people right now, and I'm talking with the fire. So it's nobody on here right now I can vouch that's trying to get some money. Well, hold up. Wait a minute. I said it wrong. Y'all might be trying to get some money, but y'all shouldn't be trying to get some money. Y'all should be going out getting it. Y'all should have a plan together. Y'all should be running and doing it. Right? And I don't even like to use the word should. I've been conditioned to use that. As I coach more and my communication come out better, y'all see that my dictation of how I pronounce words, I start to slow down. I want to take Toastmasters so I can not be so anxious. A lot of people say they love it. They love my passion, right? But I want to be a little bit more reserved so I can have a bigger impact. And so I will, you see how I slow down and speed up, you know what I mean? I want to be able to control the crowd when I'm speaking from the stage. I'm going to be able to control the crowd when I'm speaking from the stage. I ain't gonna try to do it. I know I'm gonna do it because I'm practicing right now, trying to control the crowd from speaking in the house. You know, some of y'all scared of social media. Y'all behind the scenes. Y'all won't do a live with nobody. Y'all don't want to get in face to face. Y'all want to be in private, but you want to have a public company. That's confusing too. I don't like it social media way. I ain't good at it. I'm not good at it either. I mess up a lot, but I ain't trying to do it. I'm doing it. What you doing? Going into 2024. Let's explore a little more in 2024. Let me wrap us on up, man. I got let me see what's going up. Thanks for sharing that. All right, thanks for sharing that. Who said that? All right, okay. All right, Karen, you lied tonight. You lied tonight. I know you got a lot of things going on, but you so lied tonight. If I could help out anything, I would love to be an assistance. What you may need in your business, I have a team behind me that will put into your business. Since you've been such an advocate follower, I definitely can help you out at a reasonable rate if that's needed, or something I just give. Like you've been giving to me, I want to give back. So let's link up and see if we can get a live together on time one time, or just see if I can help out some type of way. You need a brand board built. You need a logo done. You probably have all that because you've been in business a little longer. So I don't know what I can do, but we can set up a discovery call and we can see what's going on. I can see how my team can help if you don't have that team. I know you're in real estate as well. I know you got things going on. So I'd love to catch up and see what you got going on, Miss Karen. If that's something that you'd like to do, let me know. All right. So thanks for sharing that. I'm going with training employees this year because contractors can make you lose contracts too. Who said that? Who said that? Let's see. I'm going. Okay, Karen again. So cool. So you going with training employees? You're correct. That's what's going on with me. Contractor. So I think I'm going to start with I don't think I would do both. See, for me, the employee thing, I need my son is the manager, and so I'm getting him in position to purchase his own first house. So I haven't get into those things. So the people ever asked me about the strategies and stuff yet. But so my son, I've groomed him up into the business. So now he's running the company and he needs to get his home. He just had the baby. Again, those that didn't know I'm a grandbaby. Hey, I'm a grandbaby. I post beautiful grandbaby, head full of hair. I keep saying that because I'm very much amazed because I love being a family, right? I love being a father. That was what I love to do. I didn't have a father, so I wanted to be a father. Don't get too personal, but I do like to keep it personal a little bit. So y'all know who you're talking to, right? So y'all know, man, I know he's real because he's telling me for real, his life. So he's running the business, right? So for my employee state, I need to put him on payroll and I need to pay the taxes on it. So what I found out, you talk to your own tax preparer. If you have kids that you work with, right? They could be a contractor, 1099, don't have to pay taxes on them when they have to pay their own taxes, right? Then when they get in position, he's 22 and I'm ready to get him. He's already invested in one home. So he has residual income coming. He's almost through paying his car and now he's getting some money a month. When he get in position to save him about $12,000, we're gonna put him on payroll for the next 2 months. And we go in there, say, hey, how much you want to? And I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying this. So the 2 months, they go back and say, hey, I need 2 months of your W-2s, right? So since he's been working, we give him 2 months of W-2s. I'll probably do 90 days, 3 months so he can have it, right? So he get that together. Now he's gonna be a W-2. When I got into investment, I made myself a W-2. My first investment, I invested in it from being a 1099 contractor because I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to pay the taxes. But what I end up having to do is go back and pay taxes on the year that I didn't pay the taxes. And I paid 2-year taxes at one time, put $15,000 down and got a $256,000 duplex. Now it's got the year and a half. It's on my second year. I'm over $125,000 worth of equity. But the problem is I can't pull the equity because it's a duplex. It's not my primary home. but we're not talking real estate today. I will tell you how I got that money out next year, though. All right. So that's the reason why I haven't done employees. It's about the strategy that I have. I want to have my son as my next employee so I could get him into a place, and then I may journey off into, I got another son behind that, but yeah, he might be my next employee and do the same thing. But depending on what God do with that business, if it grow fast, I might do that. But that's why I did it, because I had a strategy behind it. So I do appreciate it. Let me know how that goes. All right. So and I save money. Save money on what? I forgot what that was about, but yes. Come on, teach. All right, come on, teach. That's right. All right, that's we gonna do it. Absolutely. And keep it moving. Keep it moving. I don't know what we keeping it moving on, but wishing they ain't doing enough. We keeping it moving on that. All right, absolutely. See, hey, y'all riding with me today. Y'all riding with me. LOL. Watch this one. LOL. Hey, riding with me. Hey, I love the energy. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think we're talking about talking, or I think that was either the coaching. Yes, you know that I've been running a special. Next year I'm going up. I've been doing the special on the coaching, 200 a month. We get two Zoom calls and 2 accountability calls a month. 200 a month is very much beneficial. I want some of my people to chime on to see if it works for them. 200 a month. Next year I'm going to 297 for 2 Zoom calls and 2 a month. So I got another 3 slots that I would take. I think I might go for another week or so and do that into the new year, for the first week of the new year before I go into the 297. So if that's something that y'all want to do, something with personalized coaching. And what we do go over in the coaching is the structure of a business. How do you structure a business? And I will tell you exactly what you get. Some people go just for the cash flow, but there's some things in front of the cash flow that you need to know. Mission, team, leadership, cash flow, systems, communication, legal structure, also the service of the product, right? Those are the things that you need to break down to build a company. You get your mission together, then you get your team. Your team right now, you might not think you don't have a team, but the team starts mentally. It's mentality, not money. Once you get your team together who will follow you on your mission, then you go and learn your leadership skills. One of the leadership skills that we may need is learn how to communicate better. A lot of we don't know how to communicate. I'm going real fast for a certain reason, right? So now that you want to get the communication, you want to start building on your cash flow. Work on your cash flow. You get your systems together, your communication, internal and external. Then you want to talk about your legal system, how you want to set up legal, CPA, lawyers, and stuff like that. Then you want to talk about your product. Products or services are the smallest component of your business. So many people focus on services and the product when products or services are the smallest. Coca-Cola can sell you anything because they have the system in place. Coca-Cola can implement any product and sell it when they want to because they have a system in place. So many of us looking for the service or the product, and that's not what we should be focusing on. We should be focusing on the mission first. But anyway, back it on up. That's coaching. Next thing we go into the coaching is a financial structure. How does the profit first method work for you? Why do we use a profit first method? The reason that percentages work better than numbers. We do a percentage. How do you set up your percentages? You want to make sure that you have 5 bank accounts at a minimum inside of your business account. You have an operation account, income account, operational expenses. I already said that. Operational expenses, income, owner's compensation, taxes, and profit. Those are 5 accounts. And in those 5 accounts, you want to have 2 more accounts. I know this is going to sound confusing. That's where the coaching come in. Those 2 accounts are external accounts other than those 5. And those external accounts are accounts that you don't look at. That's your profit hole and your tax hole. Those accounts that you don't want to take money out. Profit, you take out quarterly. You wait till you see how much profit you got in your profit when you just start setting your money over in percentages. I'm telling you, I've been doing it. It blew my mind. It took me out of the hole. Yeah, I've been in the hole. I have. So don't let them entrepreneurs think you let them telling you they're doing good. Y'all see me online all the time and look at W.A.D. doing it. W.A.D. is doing it, but W.A.D. has been in the hole. W.A.D. is coming out of something. The losses that I took was the lessons learned to leave the legacy. I've been taking L's. But them L's also got me to where now I can come out and do more coaching. I feel comfortable with my system. Because see, when I put my system in place, I lost some stuff because people were used to seeing me. Every level, they say it's a new devil, but I don't like to use that. I like to say every level, you need it's some more opportunity. It's some more opportunity. You go up here, you fall down, but you get to go up here. How do you climb to the top of the mountain if you don't slip? You grab that rock, you slip. you realize, okay, I need to slide around the mountain a little bit. And then I go back up, and now I'm going, oh, that rock fell out. Let me go around. I'm not a rock climber, but I am a business builder. And that's how the legacy goes. All right, let's go down to the next. I'm doing both. Oh, okay. So I guess you might be doing both contracts and workers. I can see that. That's fine. Congratulations again on the grandbaby. I done had about 6, 7 people congratulating on the grandbaby. I'm old school. I still do the, you know what I mean? I don't even know if they do that no more. But fist bump. I talk to you soon. Have a good night. I appreciate it. Nice chiming in. Thank you for coming in. Congratulations. Another congratulations on the grandbaby. Look, man, I'm gonna have a bunch of people chiming in. Wait, you so funny. I love your videos. You can have whatever you like. Come on, we gonna turn up, man. Ain't nobody supposed to come to a live and it be boring. If you got passion and you got what you got going in it, I'm gonna tell you something. Since you said you love the videos and I'm a fool, I'm gonna tell you something. I love doing this. This is my passion. My mission is to empower the minds of our future generation. I choose to do this through financial education because I like numbers. Numbers are exact. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Mama told me when I was younger, she said, son, when you're doing math, you can double check your work. 3 + 4 = 7. I said, okay, mama. She said, now put the 7 - 4, you get the 3. I fell in love with numbers then. That was my intro to loving numbers because they was exact. I'm a person that like to speak truth. I like facts, and facts are fictional to a lot of people, meaning that facts are not actually facts. Well, let me say it a better way. People that say facts are facts don't have to necessarily be facts. But I'm going to tell you, between 1 and 3, you got 2. And between 1 and 3, you got 2. No matter where you go, you got 2 between 1 and 3. Now, is 2 a good number? Is a lot of money or is a little money? Now, those are facts. Man, 2 is a lot of money. That's, you're talking 2 million, that's facts. 2 is a lot of money. 2 million is a lot of money, right? That's facts. That's not facts. Somebody that's making 10 million and they down 10, 2 million ain't nothing. When I came home, I told people $1,000 wasn't no money. I had a lot of people around me, man, $1,000 is some money. Dude, $1,000 ain't no money. That's my facts. $1,000 ain't no money. Now, of course, it is some money. You got some money, and I get it. But you know, $1,000, what's $1,000? If I got a $2,000 bill, $1,000 ain't gonna. It's just gonna get me halfway there, 50%. All right. So I like numbers. So that's how I got into the financial game. And excuse me, I'm gonna get off of here, but I also wanted to let y'all know, man, have a holly jolly Christmas. Well, we through with Christmas, but I said that on purpose to say Happy Merry New Year. Have a Merry New Year, man. Have a Merry New Year. All right. Have a Happy New Year. I just be saying stuff, man. I'm gonna tell you what happened with me. My brain moved faster than my mouth at times. People been telling me I need to slow down. And I know some of y'all watching say the same thing. You think so much that you think faster than you can speak. But if you slow down, you can articulate things better. But I'm so excited. I'm so passionate. One of the keys of success is controlled enthusiasm. You don't want to get too high or too low. Now, we could talk in the keys of success another day, but you don't want to get too high or too low. When you get that new car, yeah. You get that new car, you just be all right. I got a new car. You get, feel the excitement. Because when you lose that car, it's going to take you down. The higher you go up, the lower you go down. So a controlled enthusiasm is one of those keys of success that when you walk into a building and you got that $10,000 a month contract, you go, yes. I'm like, man, hold up. We changed our mind. You don't seem like you can handle this. Yeah. Now, you know what I mean? So you want to be in control of your enthusiasm so you don't blow it being too excited. So that's one of the things that I have to work with, that I'm working on in 2022. I'm going to try to do it, man. I'm going to try to get that down. Now, I'm going to get it together. I'm going to get it together. I ain't got anybody thing on here, man. I know I went a little bit over. I was 1 minute and 13 minutes. My guy said, Wade, so funny. Congratulations on the grant. Oh, that's you that said that? My guy, Christian, what's up, my guy? Are you on here? Another coaching client, man. I've been coaching you for a while. You see, I always post back to CBN, man. That's my guy, man. But let's talk, and we'll see what you need to do as far as growth and what you need going on. But, dude, Man, y'all, 2024, let's not do that no more. All right. What is that? What is that you not do? It's your dad, not my dad. I can tell you a couple of my dads. My management of finances is going to be superb. Another thing that I'm not doing anymore, I am starting to take a deposit when I'm doing construction jobs. I just had a job right now that I put a lot of my income into, that a personal income. And guess what happened? They paying me slowly. So what happens for me is I got all my money tied up into a job. My contractor that's supposed to pay me is paying me slowly. And I got payroll that needs to come up. I've been having to send people payroll on Cash App. Come on, man. I've been getting the money so late that I can't put it into the payroll service. I'm just telling you my truth, right? It's just my truth. Because see, people would tell you that they got the system all down, and I do have it together. I tell you how the thing is working because the losses are the lessons learned for leaving the legacy, right? I took them hills, right? But that's how I can come out here and give you what I got to give you. That's why I'm confident now when I come. And when I'm coming, people are like, man, yeah, you bringing it. Because now I'm bringing it with a system in place. Dude, I got a child that's 22 that's running a 6-figure company. He's never done it before. I'm not good at managing. One of the things that I teach my team when we're doing the coaching, first thing first, before we even talk about the cash flow, I let them go to everybody else and learn how to do all of that. Let's talk about your leadership skill. Let's talk about what you may be missing as far as the leadership. Because see, charisma can get you there. You can get that $10,000 a month account, but character is what's going to keep that account. And the character of my company has been questioned because I have fell short on the integrity. Those that follow me from the beginning know that I said I have value structure. Integrity leads to trust, leads to loyalty, leads to success. It's in that order that I build my foundation on everything. Those are my values. My integrity leads you to trust me, leads you to become loyal followers, that leads to success in what I'm teaching or that what we're achieving together to accomplish. Without my integrity, none of that works. I'm not trying to go to success with none of y'all without showing my integrity first. I got to get you to trust me. And if you don't trust me, you won't tune in. I have people that's loyal, that's been following me for years. And I haven't been on YouTube or Facebook and none of that. I've just been posting on, I'm talking about doing live like I'm doing coaching. I've just been posting my wins and losses and telling my story. And I've been loyal because of my integrity. People have been following me. They built up the trust. Now they are looking for the success. Now I'm building up an alliance. I have a mastermind group that I'm working with. I have teams that I'm marketing. I have a team that I do. W.A.D.E Global. They have people that's working in Africa, Philippines, and India. And we're getting people global that's in America. Come on, man. It's the integrity of the company that leads people to trust us that's going to get the success after they're loyal. Don't try to go for success without loyalty, please. No, don't do it. I don't want the success. I don't want us to win if you're not loyal. If you don't have loyalty to me in a certain capacity, I don't want to be successful with you. Because what's going to happen is you're going to turn and bite the hand that feeds you. Not saying I'm the person that's feeding you, but just saying that's what people do. My franchise, I used to tell them I never bite the hand that feeds you, might feed me. I was going to use my franchise because I'm loyal, right? Because of my integrity. I started to trust them because they was giving me contracts. So I wanted to be loyal and so we can have success. So what they did was they said that I was their number one competitor. How am I not number one competitor when I'm marketing for residentials? Oh, because you put on your Instagram that you did commercial. I do commercials. Y'all the ones that's giving them to me. But I'm marketing for residentials. Well, they quit giving me support. So, hey, now I can't trust you. You don't care nothing about my kids. So the integrity that what I got to my family moves over. Freedom, family, finances, and fatherhood. The freedom of breaking away from the franchise and allowing me to give my family financial freedom, right? Finances is next, but I'm talking about finances for the family, right? Family is also my team. So when you go back and you see how the structure from the coaching go, you see that I said the things that are bigger than money starts with the mission. Where's the mission? The freedom gives you the mission, right? You see the freedom, your integrity, freedom, mission, all that goes together in the beginning. Then you have the team that's next. You got the family that comes next. Then you have trust. You got to have your trust in your family. You got to have the team to trust you, and your team is your family. Now, family is also family, right? That they trust you, right? Now you go for the finances. Finances, right? That's the cash flow. Talk about the finances after you get your mental state together, so that way you have the leadership skill that you need. Now, the leadership skill is something that you put to the side. It's off to the side because that's something that you're going to shape and mold. It's going to be different things at different levels. Every new level is the opportunity for you to grow your mentality so you can get some more money. It's mentality, not money. Although we need both, it's mentality that's going to get you the finances to get to what you need to leave the legacy for your family, right? So when you take those losses, know that the mentality is going to say, hey, I'll lose them L's like a champ, because you win no matter what. Your outside loss is an inside win. So when you look at the inside win, that's the character that's going to keep you, the success, the integrity, right? The integrity is the character that you need for the success that you're going to get at the end of the rainbow. But if you lose the finances, then guess what you got to go back and do? You got to look for the character inside that you're winning with. Now, when you go up and you do your thing and you start to make that money outside, knowing that's a little bit of your inside could be dying, but the outside win is what you're looking at. And you don't even see that, hey, you have gotten lax in that area. Man, you know what? I'm going to tell you, let me tell you my truth. I ain't talking about y'all. Let me tell you my truth. I went from $20 a month. Come on, let's get into it now. I went for $20 a month, right? And then I made $20,000 a month. Let me tell you my truth. I started managing my money. I started just spending. When I was at $20 a month and they was taking 10 and I sent 2 off to my spiritual father, at the time I was doing my spiritual leading, right? My 10%, I sent it off, right? Get what I got to doing. I was managing finances. I was writing down on the books. And man, as soon as I started making that bread, stuff went all out of my head. My first check for my franchise was $9,000. That was the full. Let's back it up. I got out in the end of May, June, I got my LLC. I had an LLC already ready. See, I had a plan already because I was managing my mind. I was managing my time. I was managing well. But this is going to tie in to the mismanagement that you get into when you start doing other things, right? You start to make money and you get to forgetting. Talk about my truth, right? So going from $20, I'm making 20,000, 25,000 a month, 30,000, 40,000 a month, making that, you know what I mean? I ain't doing that. I'm thinking I don't need to manage. I'm helping folks out with bills. I'm helping folks out with cars. I'm paying for trips. I'm paying for getting it, food in the house. Freezer full. Both of them. Both of them. BOF. You know what I'm saying? Both of them. Both of them. Full. Right? We didn't even need all the stuff that I was spending. Right? But the thing is, I was doing that because I wasn't managing. Now let's go to the losses that's learned in the lessons of the legacy leaving of the losses that leads to the learned lessons of the legacy that you're leaving. Another L. But let's talk about those. When I took the loss in some of my accounts, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Let's see about that. What's wrong, man? Oh, you ain't mad. You shouldn't even be in this position. You've been making too much money to have to be paying people cash out because now you got $20,000 tied up into a job. Or now you got $15,000 tied up into a job. Or now you got 2 people that owe you $35,000. You've been making too much money to have these $35,000 to put you in this situation. I wasn't managing. And the integrity has broke down. So I don't have success in that area. Well, I am successful in that area. So I am paying my people. Everybody's paid, and I'm getting ahead for next payroll, right? That's why I am physically, mentally, and spiritually, right? That's why I am now. But running multiple companies, we're not talking about that though. But how do you finance multiple companies? Some of y'all got multiple brands y'all want to build. Some of y'all got multiple products y'all want to do. Some of y'all got multiple lines that y'all want to bring out. Each line take a little bit of money and time to focus on. So as my cleaning company is making, let's say 300 a year, 350, you know what I mean? I figure like, hey, I can go do something else. I got a system in place. Let me go do something else, right? I get over there, start doing something else, and then I figure out what's going on over here that wasn't right. As soon as you turn your back, those that got kids, the kids are amazing when you're there. But guess what? When you leave, them kids start doing stuff in the house that you don't know. So as soon as you turn your back, that business start to take a down. So now you got to try to push it up, but you're focused over here now. You're focused over here. So now you're trying to push that up, and now you got to jump over here to get this, and then this is not going right. So now you got to put your intense focus over here. You're going, and that's going down. You're like, man, they better get it. They better get it. So that's when I learned how to have trust in the team. All right? Your integrity that you have build up your trust. Your team is only loyal when you learn to trust them. So if you don't trust them to make mistakes as you did, how are you going to build a team? Right? So in those losses that I was learning to build that legacy, it was losses from my team. I remember one loss was $12,500. Everybody around me said, man, you need to get rid of her. I said, I don't want to get rid of her because she done lost $12,500. We need to do more of those deals, and she needs to understand what she lost so she won't make a mistake anymore. Guess what? She on point now. She was hurt. I took the loss. Well, the business took the loss, but I got a team. See, there you go. If you're trying to get the cash flow, you're trying to get 6 figures, I get it. You want that $8,333. You lose it. You're going to get rid of the team. Everybody gone. I do it myself. Come on. Can I get an amen? Mm-hmm. I know that's what we say. I do it myself. Now, you need a team. That's more important than the cash. You need the team to get the money. Who are you going to delegate to if you fire everybody? And if you don't let them make mistakes, how are you going to have somebody on the team? How do you build a building without mistakes? How do your child start walking without falling? Oh, you don't think that fall is a mistake? Wasn't it a successful try at walking? Wasn't they attempting to walk? Oh, okay. All right. You don't want to see your child as a failure. I got news for you. They failed at their first attempt to walk. You didn't get rid of the child. You didn't throw the baby out with the bathwater, so they say. No, you nurtured it. So what you do with your team, you nurture them. That's where the leadership skills come in. I always put it in a triangle, ascent, triangle. Now, I'm not with the rock. I've been seeing that stuff. I've been seeing that P. Diddy stuff. I ain't no. That's not me. No. But I like the triangle because it's a symbol of power, right? I ain't with that. I ain't with that. No, I wasn't at the party. I wasn't at the party. No. Man, I'm having fun here. I might go live on New Year's just because I like going live, man. Let me see what I got. All right, wait. You so funny. I love your videos. I love yours too. Keep making them. All right. Yeah, I've been on here since 7, bro. You know I'm locked in. I'm with you. My guy, I know who that is. I know who it is. My guy locked in. I feel you, fam. Hey, take care of that baby, man. I got the grandbaby, man. Take care of that baby. He getting big too. He getting big. He hey, learn your lessons. I'm gonna tell you something, fam. Listen, for you, go out and make your mistakes and be great. Don't let nobody tell you that mistakes are not important. Mistakes are where your miracles come from. Your lessons are losses learned, and they are the lessons that you need. No, losses are lessons learned, and they are needed to leave your legacy. You see how I'm pushing it in your head, them L's? I want to make sure you know that when you take them L's, it's okay. It's okay. Look within. Dig deep within. When I was at home, when I was away from everything that I love, when I was away from the 3 things that I mean most to me, I didn't have a father, and everything that I wanted to do was be a father. The reason that I do this so passionately, because now I'm tapping into my fatherhood. Let's go back. Freedom, family, finances, fatherhood. If you see the structure of my mindset and how things are organized, you understand that it's very calculated how I'm moving. If you're not moving as calculated, it's okay. I have a coaching session that we can get that going for you. Again, right now we're doing $200 a month, and it's a great coaching session. If I do say so myself, I will start posting what I'm doing with my coaching calls after I raise the prices up to $300, right? But what you get is an hour long. Right, I was doing 30 minutes, but when I raised it up to 300, I'm doing an hour long and 2-hour sessions and 2 accountability calls. Right, but so them lessons, right? Lessons learned that we look. All right, let's go. What we got? Who's my guy? Oh, amazing, Mr. Wade. Okay, this is a new, and you chimed in on YouTube. New for the YouTube. I done got, with my last video, man, I got 22 subscribers. I put out a motivational video talking about turning off, man, it's time to go to a little dark place. Let me tell you something. What the world say, don't be conformed to this world. Be renewing by the renewing of your mind. Transform, renew your mind, freedom. Free your mind, freedom, free your mind before you go talk to your family, finances, fatherhood. We're talking about the fatherhood, right? You see how I jump around? You got to stay with me for you to understand. Make sure you keep up, because I keep it together, but you have to keep up because it all ties into what I'm talking about. The fatherhood part is what I'm doing now. I'm giving out, right? Now, we did talk about the team on how the lady lost the 12-5, right? And how I didn't get rid of the team, right? Now, freedom to allow my team to make mistakes. If I didn't know how the structure of the business, which I teach in my coaching, how you structure the business, I would have been looking at the bottom line, cash flow, which most people outside of your company are. They're looking at, man, you got to make money to run a company. You got to make, dude, I got to have people to run a company. The money gonna come. I need more people. The more people, like, man, just think of how many people that say, if I got some, I just can't find no good workers. Can I get an amen? Folks are saying, I just can't get no good workers. Nobody want to work no more. Ain't nobody talking about, man, I can't make no money. I don't know where to find no money. I just can't get no good workers. People that look, I need some more clients. They don't need money. They need people. So guess what you need? A team. So when you lose money, your team calls you to lose money. Guess what you're going to have to do? Suck it up, soldier. That's when you go with that leadership skill. Emotional intelligence, EQ. IQ is how smart you are. EQ is your emotional. Remember, I said control enthusiasm is something that I'm in and I need to I'm struggling with. When I lose an account, I don't like it. But what I do is I learn the lesson and I dig in. Then I go and see how much profit I actually lost and realize I really didn't lose the 2,500. I only lost about 12. Now I need to figure out how to make another $1,200, take on a couple more coaching clients. I do have a rate increase on my rent this year, so that's an extra $50 a person. That's an extra $100 coming in a month. So then I may come out with the courses I'm coming out with. So that's going to be something I sell. But again, those are the systems I got. All right, amazing, Mr. Wade. Woo, woo, woo. My God, woo. You must have got something, baby. Hey, woo. I'm gonna get the energy. I'm gonna bring the passion. You could have went to the pastry. You could have went to the pastry. What was the pastry? Pastry. Who said that? Pastry. I don't see that. Oh, you couldn't have went to the past. All right. So that's my guy again. My guy, I missed you on that one. We gotta see what that pastry about. I don't remember talking about no. Oh, but I do remember talking about them honey buns and the strawberry cookies I was talking about. So if that's what you're talking about, you could have went to the pastry. Hey, I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but that was called commissary back in them days, and we was doing party. Boom, my guy's still on here. Went to the party. You could have went to the party. Went to the party. I got you. I don't remember what party we was on at that time, but whatever the party was, hey, I think when I was talking about going, I don't know if you're talking about trying to get a coach and spending money at the party. I don't remember, but great. I'm glad that you're still here. I don't want to lose too much. I'm going to put a lot of things in place in 2024. Demetria, we not doing that no more. We finna put some things in place. I know we was working together, and I know that we was working together last year, or maybe the year before. I can't remember. We want to chime in and see what's going on. What you got going on? How can I help out? We have a different setup now. I know you had chimed in and got some cold calling situation when you was too bogged down into what was going on. We got software now to help out, marketing software. I don't know what you got going on, but hey, I have a lot more going on. So I want to see if we can maybe in 2024 we can link up again and see how I make it help out. Do a little coaching with you or something. I don't know what else you may need, but I know that we have worked together, and I like your atmosphere. I like that you're motivated. You are somebody that was working the job, taking care of the home and everything. Like you created your company, built it up, had systems in place and everything. Right? You had so much. Dude, when you had, all right, this is a shout out to my team. If she's still on here. Oh, I just seen what you put on there. Hold up. I'm gonna get back to what you put on there, Christian. But let me shout out to her. Well, she bought the cold callers, right? So let's go. Hold up. I got myself back on stage. Now, how did I move myself? What I do? Wait a minute. Did I end the live? No, not end. Oh, and we're back. I don't know what I did. All right, I'm having fun with y'all today. I got people chiming in on a Friday. I might change my live to Friday night to keep the mood right. You know what I mean? But sorry, my voice is hoarse. We're gonna talk about what he was talking about that party in a minute. Hey, my guy. Hey, we're gonna get on that in just a minute. All right, but no. So this one right here. You, Dimitri, you had I want to brag on my company a little bit because you got in and you didn't know about a CRM, and I gave you too much and I didn't explain a lot to you. So I apologize for just giving you a lot and just dropping things on you. I want to do it a little different this time, and I do have a discount for you because of my shortcomings. I actually delivered on my opportunity though, because she had so many walkthroughs that she didn't have time to do them. Like she actually stopped the service because she had walkthroughs that she didn't get a chance to go on. That was for my cold caller. She had a cold caller. She had it set up to a CRM. She had it coming back and forth. The CRM was set up, sending her emails. It was so much coming at her that I bombarded her in an already bombarded world. And I think I should have done it. I could have done it a lot different by introducing a lot of more things and spend a little bit more time. And so that's what I want to introduce and a discount. You know what I mean? Because I don't want you to have to go through the same thing again. Because I wanted to see you go on those walkthroughs. Like it didn't serve me my integrity that leads to the trust and that I want you to have with me, because I can't get to success with nobody if I don't back up. I get you about 5 or 6 walkthroughs at 1 month. Right now, every area is different. So don't chime in and say, hey, I want cold callers, right? Because we do offer cold callers. W.A.D.E Global offer cold callers. We also actually offer walkthroughs as well. So we do have a system that offer leads, but we offer cold callers because I like to give you an extension to the team. I want you to have a team member that you can work with, because so many of us are bogged down into doing everything ourselves. One thing that we wasn't doing, Dimitri, at that time, I hope I'm saying your name right, we didn't use your cold caller as an extension of your team. We want to make sure that you're going out doing your own walkthroughs and giving emails and sending things, well, not emails, sending the people that you're talking to back from your networking event so they can follow up. We use your cold caller as part of your follow-up process. So that way they can send your emails and everything out for you. Right. So now we want to make sure we have a process. So first thing first, what we would do is we would spend 2 weeks of setting processes up first on how you want things to set up and run. Then we implement the callers now. A lot better. And I thank you for going through it with me. Although I did provide you with what I think you paid for, it wasn't effective for me. So during that month, I went back to the drawing board, and hey, I'm glad that you tuned back in because I wanted to let you know. All right, so 2 L's is a win. 2 L's equal a win. Losses and the lessons equals a win. You learn from the lessons of the losses and you get your wins. I feel you. Party. So he said, let's go back. I could have went to the pastry. And I was like, pastry. That let me know my man here. He an hour, 37 minutes. Truth. I got something for you. All right. So he went to the party. So I'm like, what party? What party we talking about? We talking about the P. Diddy party. Oh my God. Nah, bro. I wasn't at the party, fam. Not the P. Diddy party. Hey, dude, I wasn't there. It wasn't me. Nah, because I said I did the triangle, right? I do the triangle as a symbol for those that just checking in. I was talking of a lesson on what comes before the cash flow in your business. And I use a triangle so people can remember. At the bottom is your mission. On this side right here, it's your team. You need a team. And then over here's your leadership skills, right? And so I did this right here, the triangle, so people can remember. He threw the triangle. What's the 3 things that go out of the triangle? Because I like to use letters and things that you can see as I talk. Because some people are auditory learners. Some people are visual learners. Some people learn through experience. So we'll go through interactive things that we do together. That's why I go with the writing things down inside of my coaching, having people do things that they can do on their own, doing their own cold calling, even if they do have a cold caller, challenging them to do cold calling as well, just so they can, a lot of times they get more out of it. Because They realize it ain't that hard. But I will cold call as well. You know, I do challenging things. So I like to do multiple different things as I'm coaching and working with people. But I did the triangle and I was like, no, man, I was trying to make sure that when I did the triangle, y'all didn't think I was Illuminati or what stuff, whatever they got going on. Because I seen my guy P did it with his head on my guy's shoulder, throwing up the triangle. And you know what I mean? And then I see my guy Jay-Z, you know, y'all, I know some of y'all following all of that, right? So I just want to let y'all know I ain't into it, man. My triangle is a symbol of power. And I ain't with it, right? So I said I wasn't at the party. And my guy said, man, you could have went to the P. Diddy party. No, bro. No, man. I heard them parties ain't for a person like myself. Now, I don't judge. And I let people be them, man. But just ain't my type of thing, man. That ain't my type of thing. All right, let me move on. We need to link up. I need to pick your brains. Who is that? Okay, Demetria. There you go. All right, so you still on too. So I appreciate you. We definitely can link up. So what I'm gonna do is I think I still got your I know I still got your information. I'm gonna have my team to send you a discovery call. And I just got it so they can send it out in the email. So it's gonna be a 30 minutes. We do a free discovery call. I start everything like that. Let's go see what's going on. I love to talk to you, see what's going on. So I have them set it up. All right. So we're gonna do that discovery call. Tell you something, man. If you're not on YouTube or online, start creating your content. I'm about to get off. Today I was talking about time and finances. I didn't go over the finances as I wanted to in depth because I want to actually start to show how you break this thing down. I wanted to actually start putting graphs up and start to show how you want to segregate the money in certain accounts and why you do certain things and have things pop up on the screen. I'm going to get into that 2024. So I thank y'all for tuning in. I'm not logging off right now, but I just thank y'all for tuning in. I got 6 people still going with me, and I'm fresh and new to the live on a Friday night. But I just want to tell y'all that's what's going on. I have a lady in here that told me, hey, drop stuff off into the chat. So that's what we will have that coming in next year. We have one of my moderators, as they say, drop it into the chat. One of my moderators drop that into the chat for me. I see them doing it. I ain't done it yet, but guess what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to get it done. I'm gonna try to do that next year. Those that been on know what I mean. I'm gonna try to get me a moderator in here and try to get it going. Come on, man. I'm going to get a moderator in. I'm going to get that going. And then we're going to have a moderator saying, hey, this in the chat. This is the software. This is what he got going on. This is what he's selling. He got an hour session with this. I got an hour session going for somebody who want to use Canva Pro. Because I got my VAs that do my social media, right? They do my social media posts. And I have a lot of people that love my wishing they ain't doing enough Instagram. They love it, right? But they want to do things themselves. So, hey, spend an hour with me, $40. I got my $39.99, not $40, $39.99. And then, you got the fees that depending on how you pay it. And I let my VA, the ones that do it, sit with you for an hour and show you exactly. I know you can get it on YouTube for free and you can get somebody to show you. But I'm going to tell you something. If you have somebody interactive with you working for an hour, it's amazing. I do that with my software right now. Those in my coaching classes, we go through the software one-to-one and they love it. One-on-one is a different than having someone just having to stop and rewind. You can't ask no questions. You spending $40 for the hour, but guess what you get? Knowing how to do something efficiently, and I always over deliver. So if you need some more time, I probably will do it, but don't hold me to it. But I will, I will. So and then again, if you want to learn how to set up your social media for the weeks, that's a $79.99 package because that's a big one. And then you can set up a social media and you take an hour with them and you can set them up and I can show you how to get inside the software. Those that using the CBN software, I'm very proficient with that software. I have a software just like it that I use as well. So we could do it that way. Then if you're using Metrical, if you don't have a software, I can show you one that's inexpensive, one that I was using at first. We was using man, I forgot it. But we was using that at first, and we went to Metrical. Metrical is cheaper, and it does a lot, and it gives you a lot of things. So I have a team member that can show you exactly how to use it. And there you go. You spend your $7. And the reason why it's $79.99 and the other one is $39.99 because you got to create. You can get your template. You can start putting your stuff in there, and there you go. You can go ahead and create it. But setting up your social media for different months. Oh, that's something else. I should go. My guy said $99.99, but I said I'm gonna do $79.99 as the introduction. So we will go up to $99.99 for an hour so you can learn, but you will learn, and only a certain amount of people would do that because I have to have an option for people that don't want my company, W.A.D.E Global, to do it for them, right? So we got people from the Philippines, India, and Africa at this point. We're global on that side. We're working with people global. That's why W.A.D Global. I want to take W.A.D Global. Same integrity is inside of the company. We got virtual assistants and digital marketing. Right now, we're focusing on websites. We focus on putting up your focusing on website, putting up your chat boxes, and also putting up the lead capture form on your website. Now, a lot of y'all don't even know what a lead capture form is, but you need a lead capture form on your website. Some of your people are going to your website and clicking off and you're not getting the information. Why? I don't even care if you click on my website. I want your information because if you're looking for something, I don't care if you spend money with somebody else. I need to know that you was looking for what I have. So I know that when you spend money with that person, you're coming here. Most people have contracts that last a year. Next year, here I am. Hey, last year you was looking. I see you. I see you. You know what I mean? So I seen you scouring my page. You put that info in there because you wanted to see what I offered. You didn't go with my company. I wouldn't tell them that. But guess what? We got you locked in the CRM. Guess what we're doing? We're following up. Guess what? We're following up. Guess what? We're following up. When you're ready to switch out, man, let's go by them. They're following up. They got a nice follow-up procedure. Let's go with them. Right? You're losing a lot of leads and not following up. You're not following up in the leads that you don't know you have because you don't have something capturing them. So what we do in W.A.D Global right now, we're focusing on your website. We're focusing on automation. That's with your follow-up because I'm real big on the follow-up. I teach my team to have a 15-touch minimum. Most people need 7 to 10 touches to actually sign on. I'm going to say that again. People need at least 8 touches to sign on, meaning they need 8 interactions with your company. How many of y'all getting a walkthrough, coming back, sending the proposal, and going on to the next? They need at least 8. They need follow-ups. They need you coming in saying hello. They need you calling them on the phone. They need you having somebody follow up. Hey, this is William with a cent. Well, I won't say that. But hey, this is May with a cent. Hey, this is somebody with a cent. We just need to know if you have any clarification that you needed on their proposal. Okay, you haven't had a chance to look at it? Okay, fine. That's fine. Well, we will follow back up when you have a chance to look at it. Boom, and then 10 days later, they get an email. Hey, just following up and see if you got the proposal. Then they might get me knocking. Hey, oh, I got that behind me knock. Had me knocking on the doors of opportunity. Hey, man, I sent the proposal to you about a month ago, bro, about 3 months ago, fam. And you just, I won't talk to them like that because I'm really prepped up when I do that. So, hey, man, hey, sir. My name is William with the Scent Cleaning Solution. And now we sent a, hold up, let me get it. Hey, my name is William W.A.D., and then we sent a proposal in a couple of months ago, and I wanted to see have you had a chance to look at it. Oh, okay. You still haven't had a chance to look at it. Well, I was just stopping by since I was in the area just to see if there's anything that we could do to move it forward, or is there something else you're waiting on? Oh, man, yeah. Let me pull it up right now. Okay, cool. That has happened before. Oh, man, I didn't understand this part of it, man, and I meant to get back with you. I was trying to get back to it, man, but you feel me? Oh, okay. All right, okay. So, dude, my motto is if I get your information, you my client. I got you. You until you tell me you're not. I'm gonna follow up until you tell me don't. It's my duty. I owe you what I got. I was talking to one of my people that's probably still on here. I hope she on here 2 hours. You on here, girl? If you're on here 2 hours, man, I tell you, you really true. You're a true supporter. But I tell you this. So I was talking to one of my people, right? And she was what was she on? What was she talking about? Following up, right? You get to where you don't feel like you want to be a pest. So what I did was, shoot, I realized, hey, I like to follow up. Man, this is for your do-it-yourself, or DIY. Is it DIY? DIYers. I want to do it myself, man. I don't want to spend extra money. I want to do it myself. All right, cool. Let me talk to y'all. Because guess what? You're doing it yourself, right? And you don't have a system in place. When you pay somebody, you hold yourself accountable for what you paid for. Some of y'all don't realize that you're not online consistently because you don't want to pay for, I'm going to try to get online. Pay you for someone that can do it for you. They hold you accountable. My team is the reason why I succeed. They told me the reason that I'm doing this live right now tonight is because of them. Hey, sir, you know that you're going to live.
Knowledge is good.
Knowledge is good. Knowledge is good. How did you know that, Siri? Siri said knowledge is good. All right, look, Shanita is watching. She just clicked back in. All right. So we need to link up. I want to pick your brains. All right, that's cool. We got 8 people logged in on here now. Okay, so we getting more people. Let's see. Still interested in having our team find some networking events for me. All right, still having a team find. Okay, cool. We can definitely find that for you, man. On our next coaching call, we ain't talked about that. So what I can do is, hey, y'all, I need to your area, what time of day you want to do some networking events, and we can get you logged in. First thing first, you can go on Eventbrite. You can find some if you want to do it yourself. Your DIY go on Eventbrite. Do it a BNI. BNI should be in your area, might not be. Go to do things like that, right? You can find that. All right. So those are a couple of things that you may want to look into. Next time, I want to tell everybody, if y'all on this in my group or whatever, I would like to y'all to click the link and go into YouTube so I can get my watch time out so we can help each other. But y'all ain't got to do it now. I'm about to get off. But hey, you been here. I see you. You've been on here all an hour and 45 minutes. And you chiming in, girl. You are a true supporter. And guess what? I gotta support you, man. So we gotta continue that coaching going on for the rest of the season. But we got to get you a couple more coaching in there. We'll talk about something about that. Your efforts are not going in vain. So we will continue our coaching and see what's going on. All right. So definitely, because I like working with people outside the cleaning industry. I like knowing that my skills are versatile. You know what I mean? I like knowing what I got going on. See, on my YouTube, on my Facebook, I'm seeing hearts and stuff. They don't get that kind of love right here on Facebook. On YouTube, but they do give me my watch hours. So yeah, if y'all want to log in and help me, help you, right? Let me get this monetized, right? I'm about at 1,200 watch time hours. I need to get to 4,000 so I can monetize my YouTube channel. Like I already got past 1,000 subscribers, so my YouTube channel has been growing. I really appreciate the love. So follow me on YouTube, William Wade Jr. I would have somebody to put the link in the thing later on, but we don't have that now. So follow me on YouTube, William Wade Jr. Matter of fact, man, look at that last video that I just put up. I want to see what y'all think about that last video. What you think about the darkness? Do you think the darkness is a bad place to be? Or do you think the darkness is somewhere that you could go to grow? All right? Let me know. I want you to watch the video first, because people say I was in a dark place and they put connotation on it. I teach people positive and negative are in the same spot, right? You don't want to look, you look things as is. That's an Eastern philosophy. I know we on the West side, and I study a little bit of the Eastern philosophy, when they do the yoga, where they try to say it's demonic and stuff, it's spiritual, to getting in tune with yourself. But we're not talking about how I've been conditioned, but we're talking about some of the Eastern philosophy is trying to be even keeled, like being right in the middle, right? Being right there in the middle. And you want to keep things even. So it's positive and negative in every spot. It's a law of duality. Once you have a left, you have a right. But not only that, if you have a left, you have a right, but you also have a middle. So we have to make sure we look at life in those parameters to know that if it's good, it has to be some bad involved, right? How good is it for y'all to have kids, right? But I'm going to tell you something. They sure restrict your lifestyle. And ain't no more just leaving and going nowhere. You got to find a babysitter. Now, who and say, man, I do it again. I love my kids. That's cool. I'm not saying nay. But I do tell you some negative as far as having kids. I had 3 of them. I got a grandbaby on the way. And as much as I love her, not on the way, she here. Hey, you know what? I'm going to have the thing that go, burr, burr, burr. That sound like my stuff, don't it? Sound effects and stuff. We're going to have fun 2024. We're going to go into this thing, man. Y'all that don't like the excitement, who cares? You know what I mean? Y'all going to get it anyway. You know what I mean? Or like he said, log off. And he said, if y'all think I'm going to come on here and defend the lie when I can tell the truth, I'm going to tell you the truth. Y'all log off. I ain't going to defend the lie. I love numbers. I like numbers. I like to be passionate about teaching, and I'm struggling with my control enthusiasm. All right? I'm struggling with my management. I'm not a good manager. Matter of fact, I hate managing. I just want to spend. I don't like a budget. I live without a budget. But I'm budgeting. But I budget different. I budget according to what I want. I budget without. If I want to do all of this, I make the money. See, I'm not gonna go into this right now. Let me take this out, but I'm gonna go into it a little bit. We could talk about some things. Oh, Rosa, you just jumped on. Oh my gosh, old time people, man. My CBN people follow me over. Hey man, CBN the truth. I keep shouting it out, man. They got some true soldiers. Beginning started in the real estate cleaning. If you're looking for cleaning business, go to CBN, the Clean Biz Network. That's the cleaning business. That's where I get my cleaning business stuff from. Yes, I will talk cleaning. Yes, I do have cleaning coaches. Yes, I am in the process of growing cleaning companies. Yes, I have took cleaning companies to 6 figures. Yes, I have took my company to 6 figures 2 times. With my franchise, I got to 380. I dissolved the franchise. They took a couple of clients, and now I'm back up, right? I took it back up. Yes, I've done that with the cleaning company, but it's principles that I study, and I like to work with multiple business owners. The reason why I'm working with people that's doing clothing, people that's doing body contouring, people that's doing digital marketing. I have 2 digital marketers that I work with. Do I have a guy that's wanting to do modeling that see me and say, hey, can you help me market myself? Because they like how I'm doing my wishing they ain't doing enough brand, right? Get online. That's what I started with. Start recording yourself. That's what I started with. See, I tell you, you got to follow me. You can't just jump in and jump out. You got to stick to them because I started this whole thing talking about recording, but I went all the way around to tell you to record again and gave you the reasons why. Because when you record, you need time to record. You need time to fail. Give yourself time to look at the down there, not look at the camera, right? When you recording, some of y'all, we looking at your face. No, if you want to have the integrity of people looking at them, look them in the eye. You got to look at the camera, right? You can't worry about how you look. You got to look at them. They want to see it, right? You got to remember your before and after pictures. How many of y'all going in there and get before pictures and be so tired, ready to go because you done so many buildings that you can do the after picture? I'm going to tell you something else that's better. I'm going to tell you something else is a problem. When you're not in the buildings, you forget to go take pictures because you don't want to go in the buildings. But what you do is you use your team to take before and after pictures because you're training them how to grow. So now they send you the before and after pictures so they show that the building's done. You're using it in marketing. Delegation. But it took me a time of losing, not getting no pictures for me to understand that. Because I was like, man, I'm not creating no content. If you see my YouTube videos, you're gonna go back to my YouTube channel. You're gonna see that I started off in the building, and now I'm not in the building. I don't post that much no more because I don't have the content. Now I'm gonna get in the front of the whiteboard. I'm gonna start using sharing my screen. I'm gonna take this thing dynamic. We're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna start having moderators. Is this 2 hours? All right, let me get off here. I know I'm keeping y'all too long. Hey, but y'all, I ain't holding no gun to y'all here. Y'all with me on the Friday night. We getting the thing right. Let me go. I need some more networking events. All right, we're gonna link up. You in my area. So yes, 2024, I will be exploring more networking events. So I will tap in and get you some networking events. And since you are doing body contouring, I think we want to get you in some different events. I know that your clientele that you're using right now, or the client base that you have right now, is what you've been around and what you're used to, and that's fine. But as we've already talked, and I'm confident enough to know that I can say this, we want different clientele. So what we're gonna do is start to put ourselves around different arenas, different people that will like to get that butt cuffed up, right? They like to take that weight down. One of the best things that I see is when I go into the gym is the amount of people that really care about their body, right? I turn to the gym and I look and I see the dynamic of people that go to the gym, and with you into the body arena, those are the type of people. I would go to 5 or 6 gyms and look at the people in the gym, and I would get my client avatar from the people that's in the gym. The reason being, I would even talk to some of them, ask them questions. You are an outgoing person, and since you're one of my coaching clients, that's one of your coaching things to do. I seen you do I seen you on I seen you on your story going to gyms, right? Handing out your business cards and your flyers and talking to people. I even heard you that you said you got some clientele from the gym, right? Next thing I want you to do is go to the gym, look at the people, right? Go to a couple of them. Just look at the people, right? and ask those people that you're looking at. You're looking for a client avatar. Where do they go? What type of things do they like? Where do they what type of clothes do they like? What type of places they eat, right? Are they vegan? I'm on the live. Keep it down, keep it down. So what are they vegan, right? So all of those are your client avatar. So as you promote your services for these people that's wanting to lose weight, and you have these injections, and you got these cups that's cupping them up, and you got these bounty, these bottoms that have that little bloop 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 that the men like. Hey, another thing, are you selling to the wrong person? Right? I'm gonna tell you this right here. The people that you're selling to are the people that wants it, but they might not be the people that you need to purchase it. See, men like what you're doing for their woman. So if you start to service the men of the women, well, how can a man say, hey, I've been looking at this lady's butt and I think I like you to have a butt done too, right? That'd be a challenge. But I'm going to tell you this. In some of the arenas that I came up with and some of the mindset that we have, some of them people in the streets, and some of them people got street money. Not saying you need the street money, but money is in the streets, right? So the marketing is different. You got to understand that different cultures need different marketing, right? Let's talk about the D boys. I ain't ashamed to say it. Let's talk about the people that got the nice women, right? Them the people, because when I was younger, all I wanted was a cute woman. You look good, that's what I wanted. Now, those are the people that you may need to market to with the culture that you're around, right? You need to get them, because guess what? They got the bread to spend on the lady, right? Now, how do you get them? That would be your insurance. So I gave you 2 different tips. Get your client avatar that's in the gym. That's a different type of money, right? Because they got gym memberships. They got things that care about their body. They eating different. They doing organic. They might shop at Publix, right? They might do a couple of different things. That's a different level of people that you're looking at networking. They network and stuff. But some of the people that you're talking to don't go to networking events. Some of the people that you're talking to don't have the money to really do that. That's why you're charging at a lesser fee, because you want to have money coming in, but you're charging lesser than you really want to charge because you're catering to the clients that you think you have to cater to. But if you cater to the person that actually got the money, then the person that you're catering to will get the money anyway. All right, let's move on. I gave you too much. Let's stop. All right, love your videos. You are real and so helpful. You have a very unique way of seeing things into the cleaning industry. All right, cleaning business person. All right, I like that. Do you know, for real, I keep bringing up my guy because I got it on, man. I've been told to come to do these videos by people for years. Freedom, family, finances, fatherhood. Fatherhood is not me being a father to my children. Fatherhood is me being a father to the hood, community, neighborhood. And the hood, it could be people online. So fatherhood for me is not family. Freedom, family. Family is already, my kids already taking care of family. Finances. We need to get the money now. Fatherhood. They've been telling me to get on time, but my structure wasn't in order. My integrity that leads to trust, that has the loyalty that people are following me, leads to success. I'm successful now in having the system that my cleaning company is going through because of the losses that I learned that taught me to get the legacy of the L's. You remember the L's? I took them L's. So now I have the success to move over here to go into the fatherhood mode. See, it has to be in order. Things that have to be done in decent and in order. And decent and in order. Some things, we got things that are out of order. People just want to do things, right? They want to do things out of order. They just want to put stuff together. Coaching will help you get things in order. And link up with me, man. We got coaching going for $200 a month for the next probably week and a half. I'm gonna go up in January for sure. About January the 15th, I probably go up to 300, 297. You know how they do. 300 a month for coaching. I haven't even promoted it yet, and I already got 5 filled. I got 5 fit without promoting, like just going on my stories. So I know that I have a market that they wanted. I have an ebook coming out. It's a free ebook. I'm gonna give it away free. And it's gonna be a lead magnet, but it's gonna be the beginning steps. My target market, actually, as we're talking about target market, my target market actually is the people that's making 6 figures and over. I want to be able to show people systems. You really like the thing that I have for people, if you just started, you really don't have the money to do what I'm trying to do. Not no knock on people, but the way that I want it, because I'm talking about from cleaning the real estate in a matter of years. So to do that, you need to set up systems. In the beginning stages, we got to show you how to do it yourself. Like I want to get to the intermediate and to the next level, the people that's ready to put on their second business. Because I got 3 running right now, and I'm profitable in 3 of them right now. Barely, but I am. All right. So don't. It just happened. All right. So man, I'm gonna get out here. I done been on here, man. I done been on here for 2 hours, dude. Hey, I'm getting some watch time hours now, though. I tell you that. So and I got 3 people on my YouTube. Okay, cool. So 3 times 2 hours. That's cool out. All right, so congratulations on the grandbaby. Good info. Thank you. Yes, I've been thinking about this. Okay, Shanita. All right, you've been thinking about this. So what I got to do, since I got my software, I got to go and look onto my other one here. This is my YouTube live video. I mean, this is my YouTube group. So people that's on my YouTube, I can only see who put it. That's why it says Facebook users, because I'm using a software called StreamYard. We will start to put some more things in there. So we got inviting guests online. It's gonna be amazing. Things gonna start running across the bottom. I'm gonna start in promoting things. It's gonna get amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna start promoting. I'm gonna be about the money. But remember, it's mentality, not money with me, right? I started off doing all this stuff for free. Freedom, free in your mind. That's the reason why the free ebook. See how I got back to it? The free ebook is coming out, right? And I want to get people on the same page. I want to have something that say, hey, go look this for me. But again, that's why I always use CBN. That's a cleaning business. It's focused straight on the cleaning business. Got cleaning business gurus inside of it making multi-millions, right? Cleaning business, great, right? But I'm more on, again, I'm differentiating myself a little bit because I'm more on the mentality of growing companies. Growing multiple things, like being able to use that as a Kickstarter to start something and go into something else. My goal is to have people to go from cleaning to real estate in a matter of years. I did it in 2.5 years through COVID. So I did it, and I'm also about to purchase another duplex. I got 3 going right now, a duplex and a house that I'm doing in Detroit. So, and then I'm actually running a marketing business, coaching, and running a cleaning company. That's goal for 5. Just a 6-figures company, let's say that. And yeah, and I got a property manager handling my property. So all right, so my thing is more on that level and figuring out how to get it all to get up together. So I had to figure out how to do it first before I could say, hey, I want to do it, right? So that's why my niche is more of the people that's over the 6-figure range. That's what I'm going for. But again, I'm starting where I have to start off, giving people what I can give. Then everybody get the free demo, free information. Hey, one of the things that you're going to get in the ebook is about personal credit. All right, I'm going to drop a goal if you're still here, go Jim. Personal credit. That's one thing that I think a lot of times people don't talk about in building a business is personal credit. I'm big on finances, right? So my tech is going to be more up on the financial structure. All right, I don't care about how to build it, but you got to build a business. That you got people to tell you how to mop the corners and all that. All right, cool. I get that. How you going to hide dust and do all of that, right? How you put your packages together. We can talk about all of that because I had to learn all of that too. But the financial structure, how you get to it, that's what I like. I like to show people, man, hold up. See, y'all give me again. Oh, man, hold up. Hope I can find it. Hope I can find it right now. I got some people on here. I like showing people. Hold up, I can find it. I go to my little trusted book. Hold up, fam. Y'all been on me this long. Don't leave me now. Hold up. See, I got receipts, right? When they say they got receipts, and I ain't finna show no money, no receipts. I just say I got receipts because these are things I was writing, right? These are written. I know y'all can't written, right? All right. So what I want to show real quick before I want to show, this is why I like finances. Hold up. I hope I get it on the next one. But I wanted to show how I actually went down and did it by the cents. And see, that's why I want to get back to. So now that I'm going back to what I have to go back to, y'all gonna get a whole bunch of stuff from me. Y'all gonna get how did I come up for making $20 a month? What was the processes, the procedures that I went through? I really want to see this because I do not like saying I can show something and don't show it. Hey, I really don't. And I did it on multiple days a week. So I should have had it. But anyway, we're gonna hold up. Is that it? I think I just seen something. Oh yeah, this must not be the book. Don't worry about it. See, I just failed. I failed. I don't I fell in front of people. Shoot, I was looking for something and I didn't get it. Wasn't that a failure? All right. But you see how I keep looking though, right? I ain't trying to I need to get that thing, but I ain't gonna hold up the whole night. I ain't gonna hold up. Oh, here it is. I wasn't trying. I got it. Right. So let me show this right here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but just look right here in the middle. You see it says cash 1,400. All those are numbers. Those are what I did. It says cash 1,400, account, inventory, hygiene. I had $7.99. Accounts receivables was with 128. I had $128 owed out to me that week. I lost. I didn't take no losses. The losses at zero. The expenses, I spent $30.16 that week. That means I ate that much. So, and where we was at, you have to eat. So I accounted for everything that I ate. See, that's how I came up. But when I came up, I got rid of that. I didn't do that no more. 1952, I gave to my salad. When was this? Hold up. What I get some money for? This was Thursday, 5/25/2017 at 6:01 a.m. All right. Okay. So yeah, that's my journal. See, I'm real big on writing. Them the numbers in there. I ain't lying. I'm gonna give you the numbers now. We're gonna go with the numbers. Then I have expense breakdown. So what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna take a picture of it. And I'm gonna put it up on the screen, and I'm gonna show y'all one time. All right. I'm gonna show y'all one time. All right. Let me get the rest of this. Yes, the coaching is definitely worth it in 2025. It's going to be $1,000 a month. You better know it. You better know it. I definitely know it. That's one of my coaching clients right there. He paying the $200 a month. Matter of fact, he done paid for 2 months in advance. Just being real, because I ain't lying on you. I ain't lying on you. Then he actually sent me a message, bro. I'm glad that I tapped in with you early before you get big time on me. I gave here to him. He tapped in on my story quick. He tapped in right when I came. Hey, bro, I think I'm looking for some coaching right now. Boom. I said, I'm doing a special right now. I'm going to start my introductory at $200 a month. We're going to do 2 Zoom calls and 2 accountability calls. I do my Zoom calls at night because what I want to do, it's mentality, not money, right? So mentality says that when you get off of work, you got to go home and do some work. So my mentorship calls, my Zoom meetings are at night, and then my accountability calls are at day. The reason that I do my accountability calls in the daytime is because I want to call you. And those are not Zoom calls. Those are calls on the phone. And I actually got this from Demetria. Demetria really got me with the accountability calls. So that time that I gave that lady, I don't know if she's still on here, but the lady that she got my cold callers, and she had so many cold callers that she couldn't go on the walkthrough. She had so many calls she couldn't go on the walkthrough. See how I talk faster than I'm thinking? No, I'm thinking faster than I'm talking. See, I did it again. But so I went and I said, hey, I'm gonna start doing accountability calls each week. So I kept that from then because I delivered her too much. I gave her what she wanted, what she paid for, but I didn't take into consideration that she had time to even go get that. So me as a coach, as a leader, need to delve in and get more questions. Just because somebody have money to spend don't mean they should be spending it with you at this time. Right? So I did that with another guy. Another guy said, man, I wanted a cold caller. I got him on the phone and realized my brother ain't even got a logo. He just started to hear people talking about cold calling and getting walkthroughs. So he ready to spend his money on the walkthrough, paying for leads and everything. So when I talked to him, I said, man, where you at, man? I'm just started, man, but I want to see about getting in and getting me a cold caller. I said, man, if you just started, I said, you got some marketing material, like you want to go? No, man, I don't have none of that, man. I'm just ready to go. I hear people talking about cold calling. I want a cold caller. How much is it? I told him how much. I said, man, I don't think you need a cold caller right now. I said, have you had a logo? No, I don't have a logo, man, but I just want to start getting some company. I want to get my business growing. I said, all right, well, what we do here, let me tell you what some things you can do right now. Do some calling yourself. My guy called me the next day. He did some marketing. He got him a walkthrough. He done a walkthrough and everything. Now he getting his own walkthroughs right now. But guess what I did in that thing? I sold him a logo. W.A.D.E Global does logos. Anything that a cleaning business or business needs, I have a company that does it for it. So I pay inside my other company anything that I need. Setting up my YouTube videos, setting up my social media, anything my other company does. W.A.D.E Global does whatever I needed to do as far as online, right? So logos and all of that. So when we did that, he ended up spending $35 for a logo. Who would have thought? And I felt better selling for a logo. As a matter of fact, hold up, I'm gonna show y'all something. You know, I like to do it. Hold up. Before I put a name up. Hold on. I like to do it like I like to do it. He said it right here. Oh, can you see it right there? Y'all probably can't see it. He said, yes, sir, I like the logo, simple and effective. Good morning. I just followed up with him in a day. He loved the logo, simple and effective. Now, I feel better making $25, $35 on the logo than selling him something for $700 a month that I know he could probably tap it into his stash. Like, then again, when you're a coach, you understand that I've been through some situations. Some of the losses in this company, let's talk about another company. Let's talk about W.A.D.E Global, right? Some of the losses that I took in W.A.D.E Global was retention. I just talked about Demetria, how she got so many walkthroughs and I didn't nurture it enough to see that set times. Like I asked her the time that she was going to go, but for some reason she didn't make them. And I could have been more talking, right? But I found out that some people was going on walkthroughs and they was getting proposals, but they was finding out online they wasn't credible. So they was missing their walkthroughs. I have another young lady that I was working with. She had a lot of walkthroughs. Right? She got a bunch of walkthroughs for the 3 months that she was with me, but she didn't get no closed deals. She said one of the people said, hey, I looked for you online and I didn't see no website or nothing, no social media, nothing. So I had to go back. So now I'm building a more well-rounded. So let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Let's put a strategy together. That's what the coaching does. Let's put a strategy together. Let's work together to see when is the best time to do this. Instead of just taking what people say they want. All right. They say people in hell want ice water. I don't think they really want ice water. They don't need no ice water. It's just gonna tease them. It's gonna burn up, right? No, I'm just messing with you. I don't know what they want because I don't even think like that. I like to put my stuff on a higher level. All right, so I'm up out of here, man. Who is messaging me now? Nobody, man. If y'all got anything else, man, I'm gone, man. I stayed on here, gave y'all good 2.5 hours of my night tonight. This is the longest live I've done. Friday night, I've had a lot of people on here. I still got 5 people on here watching, bro. 5 people for 2 hours. I've been having people the whole time, man. God is good. 2024, I'm gonna do a live on New Year's. New Year's live. I gotta do it. New Year's live. I just came up with it. 18, give me a New Year's live motivation topic, something that we could do for the New Year's. Make sure we get that going. My team like to watch this stuff back sometime. They ain't gonna watch this whole thing, but hopefully I'll remember. Let me just take a note. But I'm getting up out of here, man. Wishing I ain't doing enough. I came in without my W.A.D.E shirt. I'm about to burn up right now. Mouth, just everything. See y'all logging off. All right, man. Y'all have a great time. Happy New Year to y'all. And we will be back on New Year's night. So go ahead and give a little something, all right? Much love. Wishing I ain't doing enough. Mentality, not money. Whatever else I be saying. And take them L's gracefully, man. All right? And let's bust into the new year. I'm out of here.